Surprise! We're back. Wait, it ain't no surprise. You guys knew we were coming.
Hello.
Anyway, we're here. We are here.
Yeah,
We are live.
we
And
was here.
I got to work on my lights yet. It's been a while since I've run in here.
Are they supposed to call you back?
Yeah.
Hey, what are they going to call you?
I'm mute. Or you take care of it. If you can take care of it, see if they'll send it.
Now my camera's moving around.
Otherwise, tell them we'll send it in on Friday, and they'll just have to get it to us by Wednesday.
Falling apart at the seams. My camera's falling down and everything.
Yeah. I can't even talk on my phone.
Why not?
I can't talk and I can't hear, but I can play a video and listen to it just fine. It just quit. I mean, just what?
Read the banner.
George Bat, late as usual.
Yep. Eric asked, where's Mickey? I said, you're going to be late. That's all right. Mickey is doing Mickey things, and he'll be here on Mickey time.
Yep.
So there it goes. Hi, Helen, Eric, Mr. Doug, and Nicole. Thank you. Robert, Randa. All the good people are here tonight. That's what we like to see. Good. All the good people. Batman's here. We got to say hi to Batman, of course. And Anna was here. There's old Batman was in here early. Randa was in early. All the people, all the good ones are here. I like it.
We have quite a travel itinerary coming up, don't we?
Yeah, you crazy people. I kind of wish I'd known about that Vegas thing.
Let's go.
Man.
Let's roll.
Yeah, well, I can't go now. I got doctor stuff going on. I wouldn't have planned it, but that's the way the cookie bounces. Come on, light. There we go. I moved one thing on my desk.
Where Avery said, "Oh, check this out," and it's like, "Oh, hey."
Yeah.
They're like, "Yeah, we're going." We're like, "Okay, I guess we're going too." Sounds good.
Yeah, why not? Got to take advantage of those opportunities every chance you can.
And that's what it is too. It's a real good opportunity for
Absolutely
a little bit of growth here and there.
Yeah, I got a little growth right here. I haven't shaved for a couple of days.
Yeah, I got my hair cut today.
We need to talk. Eric says we need to talk. Okay, well, whenever. I'm good. Nightmares. Hi, Deb. How are you?
Uh-oh, capital letters. He really wants to.
Well, he's an admin, so he can do that, right? When you're a moderator, you can type in any letters you want.
Hello, James.
Except for when them Russian ones come on. You can't type in those.
Hello, Douglas. Blingy Deb.
Blingy's Deb is Blingy. Yeah. So we just kind of hang out here for a few minutes waiting for Brother Mickey to get his shirt down.
So I mailed those books that Danny bought to her, and I mailed those banks that Tracy bought, right? 10 banks.
The one from the auction Monday night.
Those stinking books weigh more than those banks. And those banks are brass.
They're also hollow.
Well, yeah, to a point. They got, yeah.
But they should be, I agree with you.
I weighed them suckers. I was like, really? They cost less to mail than books? And I mailed the books media mail. Figure that one out, huh?
That's terrible.
Yeah.
4 carts. Grocery cart, shopping cart.
Wow, nice.
We filled up 3.5.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah, 3.5 carts at the post office Tuesday. We had a heck of a weekend.
There he is. He decided to come. That's what it is.
Hey.
It's time for a monkey.
He's a monkey, all right. Look at that.
And there he goes.
Got a banana on his head, even.
That's right. Now I can turn the banner off because he's here.
It's okay. I like being late, man.
That's
What's
all
up,
right.
brother?
Like I said, Mickey's on Mickey time. That's all that matters, man.
That's right.
Wow.
Man, y'all should have been in South Carolina today. It's hot.
Should have been here. It's cold.
We could have went down to the river though and went swimming or something.
We went ice skating here.
85 degrees here, man, today. 85, man.
Yeah, it was like 30 here with the wind. It was probably 20.
Hmm.
But so be it. Last night I thought for sure the roof was coming off. That wind was blowing so hard. It blew
Yeah,
that front right in, you know. But
Trust me, I
it
remember.
happens.
It
Extra
does.
on at our house.
I mean, you ain't got no beach, Eric. You don't live on the coast.
Evening, everybody. Batman Mike, Mr. Harlow, Robert, Eric,
See Kimberly Mills sneaking in there. I didn't see her a minute ago.
Kimberly Mills.
I haven't seen her for a while. Good to see you here. Thanks for being here.
It's 70 right now. Yeah.
I'd be all right with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost springtime here now. Be summertime next month.
Yeah, pretty much. For us, it would be summertime anyway.
Well,
So I've had an interesting evening.
that's what y'all have to look forward to.
Hang on. Can't see it. Hold on a second.
Okay. Next week? Week after? I can't
Man,
read
your
it.
camera's blurry.
You need to like hold still there, but brother.
Hi, Pam. How are
You
you?
got the shakes. You need some coffee, man.
Yeah, really. There's some bangers.
Somebody something. I can't read it.
It's bang. I ain't got a bang.
Yeah, that'll be fixed soon. Don't worry.
Hello, Kimberly. Hope you're doing good too.
Lack of bang, guys. Bangless.
Bang withdrawals, huh?
Bangless society here.
Pam says it's 15 in Nebraska, so that's what I got to look forward to coming here.
Nice.
She usually gets it. Oh, I guess we got a little higher than I thought today. We got up to 12.
Nice.
Wow.
Well, the weekend's starting to look a little better. We're going to be getting up into the 30s. So that's not too bad.
All right. Y'all like the river will flood and everything else.
Yeah, we get some of that snow melted off. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, no kidding. A 1 a.m. bacon sandwich, and you didn't send any to us. Why? That's not very nice.
1 a.m.
Here I am.
bacon sandwich sounds pretty good.
Here I am eating just jumbo Fruit Loops, and
Nice.
you're not too bad. I could live with that.
You see that, Mickey? You see how you can read that number?
Man.
Nope. Nope.
I can't even shake. I can't even shake as much as he was.
You got smaller numbers.
Hold on, let me put up the
I
small
mean,
number.
you
See if
know, if
I
I do
can
it
shake
this
like
way,
that.
yeah, you can read that.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, I can see that now.
Well,
But if you go to the more,
the little numbers.
yeah, the little numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. I got the package today, Mr. Robert. It will not be open until later on.
Randa, did you get a package in the mail the other day? A
The
surprise
little numbers.
package?
See, it's the little numbers.
Right.
Yeah,
That's the little
okay.
ones. Yep. I got a tracking number today.
You
There we
did.
go.
Mm-hmm.
See
Where'd
that?
you get a tracking number from?
See
Mr.
that?
Nightmare's Treasures.
Uh-oh.
There, you can read them now. They look good there. Excuse me.
There you go.
They look much better that way. And the numbers look nicer too.
Right?
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yep. Oh, believe it or not, I got mail before 5 o'clock today.
Wow. More than
First
one
time
thing?
in 3 days, I got my mail, 3 days worth.
Nice.
Yeah. So they did good. And of course, some of the things that came, I had to address immediately. They were insurance things and whatnot. And I got off the phone about probably 10 minutes before we went live.
I believe it.
And I thought that I was down to one last thing that these people were jerking me around on. Well, apparently I just found 3 more jerks
Nice.
because they are not. I take that back. The one place was really nice. They said, very sorry to hear. I explain a little bit. One of them's a bill from the hospital out in California, addressed to my wife. And they haven't figured out that she's dead yet. She died in their hospital, but they have no idea that she's gone.
Wow.
Now, I'm no big corporate business guru or whatever, okay? But I have worked for companies with 15, 20,000 employees before. The ineptness of this place just baffles me because I have never seen a place where the right hand and the left hand have no idea what each other's doing. You know, it just blows me away. They need me to call them and then send them paperwork, and then they're going to send stuff back to me to verify and then send it back to them to figure out that she died in their hospiil.
Sounds like you're working with the state.
Yeah, state of confusion, right? Yeah, exactly. I just sit here going, really? Do you people? And then, of course, everybody's always, well, you know, with COVID, we're short-staffed, and we're this, and we're that, and we're the other thing. I said, yeah, you and everybody else. Yet I guarantee you, when it's time to get the bill paid, you want it now. Get out of here.
Yeah, hurry up and wait. Sounds like when I was in the military, you know?
Yeah, you know, the other one that I've been waiting on, it's been 3 weeks. They haven't called back yet. Whatever. The attorney gets called tomorrow. And then we're going to go after him. Because we're tired of playing games.
Right.
Mostly I'm just tired from doing all their work for them. But that's all right.
Got to make it fun, right?
Oh, yeah. Medicare insurance, they had no idea that she was gone, even though I signed up for the Medicare Part D because she's gone. And I gave them all the information when I signed up in January, and they had no idea. They still had me listed on her insurance plan as my primary from over a year ago. The insurance she didn't have anymore.
Wow.
They're right on top of the ball, let me tell you.
Yeah, they are.
I when I got done, I just sat down in my chair and just went, this is just crazy. You couldn't write this stuff, man.
Right.
You couldn't write it. How's your guys' week been?
Outstanding.
Doing good? Tell us what you've been doing.
I woke up on this side of the ground every day so far.
That's a good thing.
Went and played at the scrapyard today for a little while.
Yeah? They go pretty good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When
That's
is
what I
it?
like to hear.
Yep.
Took care of business.
Yep. Took some mail to the post office today.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
That's about it. Hung out.
I know you. Oh, that reminds me, Mr. This guy over here.
Uh-oh.
You had a silver case in your video that had CDs in it. You still have it? You still have it?
I think so. Why?
Will you bring that to South Carolina so we can work out a deal on it?
Sure.
As long as it's all working and everything like that, I'd like to have it.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, I do watch your videos.
I guess so, huh? Yeah.
South Carolina?
Yeah. Huh?
Y'all are coming to South Carolina?
Yeah. We ain't including you though.
Oh.
No.
We're staying at your neighbor's.
Good luck with that.
I know where there's a house that's vacant.
You staying at the neighbors on that side, right?
The house that's vacant.
That's
Yeah.
a nice house.
We're just
On the
moving
back
in.
street.
We're
I
just
know
moving
where
in.
it's at.
We're gonna be squatters now, so
Yeah, we'll be squatters. There you go. That's
kick
the way
us
to do
out,
it.
I dare you. Come on, bring it on.
Hey, there's 2 houses on the property that I know where it's at.
There you go. We're done.
That's
We're
all
good.
we
We're in
need.
we're in
That's
like Flynn.
it. That's it.
In like Flint, you're right. Is that still open? Do you know?
Flynn?
As
Yeah,
far
bad
as I
water
know, there
problems.
ain't nobody staying there.
Ah,
Is it up for sale?
could be. Price is right. For
I was
sale or
thinking-
foreclosure, one of the two.
That's what I was told. They had a
For
tax
sale,
lien on it.
foreclosure for me, maybe.
Has a tax lien on it.
That's what
How
I was
much?
told. No
I don't
idea.
know.
Of course, that's public records. All we got to do is go down to the
You just gotta go and ask for a copy.
tax
Yep.
office.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I mean, I can't imagine it'd be more than a few $1,000s or whatever, but you never know.
Right.
But even if it's more than that, and you can pick it up for, but the taxes are owed on it,
Yep, exactly.
it might not be a bad idea to at least look at it.
Exactly.
Think you can get us some information on it, Mr. Mickey?
Oh, we'll go down there like the Three Stooges.
Oh, that's even better.
Larry Moe and Curly, you got us?
All right, we're here to take over. Bring me all of your records. I am in need. Yeah.
We need t-shirts that say Larry Moe and Curly on them.
We'll YouTube it the whole way.
That would be funny.
Absolutely.
Just walking around his town with Larry Moe and Curly shirts on, people be looking at us like, what the heck?
And then on the backside, it's going to say, nyah, nyah, nyah. I got to get this camera refigured. That thing will not stay still.
Yeah,
There
we've
you
been
go.
busy.
I noticed.
That sounds fun, Mr. Tim. I mean, Mr. Douglas.
Yeah, sure.
Uncle Bo asked if he could hop in the back of the truck, and earlier today Douglas says you'll see the hump, so you'll know where to get in at. Oh
great.
man!
I love it.
Oh,
Oh, my God. Jeez. That's hilarious. I love it. That's
Soft
good people.
landing.
Yeah, I'd offer to stop in Indiana and pick you up, Uncle Bo, but there ain't going to be any room in the back of my truck. My truck is going to be full.
You bring a truckload?
Well, I'm not exactly sure how much yet. I got to talk to them again, see if they want me to
Okay.
bring some of their stuff or not. They got a lot of stuff in my garage, so I'm going to see if I can let me to bring some of it. Depends on how much room you're going to have when you get there. And how much you want to take home. It ain't gonna go nowhere. I'm not worried about it, but I figure if I could save you some of the hauling since I'm coming that way, you know.
right. I mean,
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
we'll chat.
yeah. So, you guys give any more thought to that deal about going south once we're down there?
Oh, we're going south.
Yes, I know we are. Just like when? Like what
Yes,
day?
bring it. And you can even combine boxes so they're full.
Yeah, you know, some of those boxes we got from you
Mhm.
weren't full.
Okay.
Maybe combine some of them, and it'd be better.
Well, the reason that I didn't fill them is
Okay.
because, like with the shoes, they were separated by size.
Oh,
They wouldn't have
okay.
to be separated again. You wouldn't have to go through and pick them out.
The clothing, she said she don't care.
Okay.
Because she opened up boxes like 4 things in it. She's like,
Right. All the clothes were separated by size and by gender as well.
okay,
Because I didn't know. I figured it this way: if I was going to put it out here for my garage sale, I was going to open each box and say, "Here's size 8 women's shoes."
right, I got you.
That way, I wouldn't have to sit and, well, what size are these shoes? And what size are these shoes? And what size are these shoes? I have no idea. Look.
Right.
But it'd be a lot easier if I had them all separated by size. So that's why I did that. And it just made it easier at the time. I had no intentions of doing what we did at the time.
Right.
Yes. That's part of the reason why I said that.
I think we'll chat.
We'll have to throw him in on something so we can make sure that he's on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, we could stop by. Yeah, well, not if there ain't nowhere for me to sit while he's driving. There ain't. And honestly, Tim, if you guys don't want me to bring any of that stuff, so you don't have to deal with it while we're down there, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that either.
Well, we're bringing our trailer. He can bring it. Whatever he can
She
bring.
said whatever.
We're bringing
Whatever you can bring.
because
Why
we're
you-
going to have the trailer.
We're gonna have the trailer.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
There's a lot of books.
Oh, you're gonna okay. Maybe I should bring mine too.
You forget about the books.
There's
No.
there's well over 10,000 books in there.
You
I know.
gotta bring the trailer.
We're gonna bring the
And
trailer.
you need to talk to Nikki about us leaving it there when we go
Yeah.
south.
So
It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Have fun, Anna.
Be careful.
Are you thinking that you'll be able to get that thing between your truck, my truck, and your trailer, and his truck, that we can get all that out of there in one fell swoop?
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
probably legitimately get it in my truck and y'all's trucks without
Right.
the trailer.
Right.
Because my truck is 8 foot by 10 foot.
So you could take most of it just in yours. The only problem would be storing it.
We won't mind at all, Carol, just so you know.
Not at all. That would be perfectly all right.
Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Are we lagging tonight?
6X. 6X black, please. Preferably a tank top.
3 black.
Preferably a tank top.
A t-shirt better make it like a 1-2X. That way when it shrinks, it'll fit me.
This many.
I got to.
Put in our orders. There we go.
But in all seriousness, if you plan on doing something like that, okay, send us the bill.
Yeah.
But more importantly than that, if you're going to make them, make sure it says nyuk 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 on the back. It's gotta.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, send the
But
bill.
each shirt only needs one yuck on it.
No. Oh yeah, I guess it would. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because then we stand back to back, and then they're nyuk nyuk. Yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. But then
What are
3
you
little
doing
dots.
down there? What do you want?
I can't get this camera to stay still.
See?
Here, you can have one.
Y'all are picking on me about mine.
I moved the mouse pad next to my computer, and apparently that was the glue holding the entire desktop together because everything is shifted.
Oh lordy, lordy.
That's all right. I don't mind. What are you lordy about now, lady? What are you worried about? Hey, tomorrow night's going to be pretty fun. It should be interesting. I'm a little bit concerned about limited participation because there aren't that many people that do what I do.
Can I trade baseball cards for Pokemon cards?
Depends on what baseball cards there.
How about basketball cards?
Depends on what basketball cards there.
And depends on who wants to trade.
That's right. Well, what I did.
Yeah, Magic Johnson.
Yeah, I like Magic Johnson. See, I made a list of things that I need. We were sitting down the stairs Monday night watching you guys, and I sat down and made a list of things that I need. But I have got. He says, no. No, Eric, you won't be interested in these.
Randa, it will happen. It's not going to be funny. It's going to happen.
Yeah. See, Eric, these are newer cards. These are the ones I plan on trading away. Remember I told you I bought all those Mews? And now I have a whole pile of them. But this one I just pulled last night. I put this one on video. This one is so cool. Here, I'm going to full screen me for a minute and show you this thing. It's insane. These ones that really start getting worth money. This is a Calyrex V Ice Rider, but the alternative art. Normally the guy, it just shows the horse and the guy, but with all the extra stuff going on in the background, these alternative art cards are just amazing. I really think this is cool. I haven't even looked it up to see what it's worth yet, but I pulled that in a pack last night and I was like, woohoo! Because I know it's cool. There.
I was cool once.
Yeah, me too. But come in.
What?
We've been compiling our ultra rares for trade, and this book is getting very, very full. And I don't care if somebody wants to trade ultra rares for trainers, as long as it's a reasonable deal. I'll probably do it because there's a lot in here, and I don't care about parting with them. Hey, look at that one. This one, I gotta show you this. I don't know if I might have to use the other camera. Let me see if I can do this. So hopefully some of you that do actually have a significant amount of cards out there have been digging through your piles of things and looking for trainers and things because that's what I need.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I think what you have, this idea that you have, is going to be a good one.
Yep.
It's going to take a couple weeks to catch on,
Absolutely.
but I think it will.
Yeah.
I really do.
I agree, and that's the thing is tomorrow night we break the ice just to show what we're planning on doing.
Did you
Why
pass
can't-
gas or something?
No,
Who?
Troy, look at his face.
no.
Looks
I'm
like
trying-
he's like, yeah.
He passed
I'm
gas.
trying to read my computer so I can switch my camera, but I can't find my camera setting.
Where's your glasses?
On his
Okay.
head.
You lose them again?
No, they're out there.
Oh, okay.
I can't find my camera to change. Well, whatever. I don't care. I wanted to show this thing. I think it's just so unique. This new.
It's
Okay.
under settings.
It's under settings. Okay, that's where it is.
It's under KT Treasures.
There it is. There we
And
go.
then that-
That's the other camera I found. Okay.
Well, that's awful dark.
Yeah, it's
Nice floor. Full screen, you conky.
I'm going to just one moment. I only got two hands. Remember, I do this alone now. There we go.
All right.
This is the Pikachu V Union, and it actually has 4 separate cards that you have to play in the deck.
Did
But
he,
it-
Douglas? You sure did.
That is so cool. I love this thing.
Well, those are pretty cool.
Yeah, we ended up buying like 5 sets of them, so we don't need 5 sets. So I even got one of those sets.
Hello,
for trade.
Callista.
Hi, Princess.
I see those unicorns.
Firstborn
Yeah.
unicorn.
The pink one was on the option.
I gotta get these back
Look
to
at
here.
my pink one. I put a skirt on my pink one. I put a Barbie skirt on my pink
Holy moly! I'm running out of space in this book.
one. And
Eric says I have them.
this is the
You have
one
them what?
the
Pikachu's.
white
Oh yeah.
unicorn.
Like I said, we've got 5 sets of those now, and it's just like I just don't need that many.
Is that all?
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry, the Princess P had to take over for a moment.
Perfectly all right. She's part of the family. It's all good. It's all good. I like it.
So, is trading of other gaming cards also?
Well, I'm going to tell you the way I see it, but that's just my vision. Reality changes things for everybody. I would like to see it stick to Pokemon. However, if somebody wants to trade Pokemon for Magic or Magic for basketball or whatever, you work out your own trades on your own deals. I have no issue with that. No issue.
Right, right.
You know, I want to try to center around Pokemon, and that'll probably take precedence. But let's say Callie comes on and he says, "Hey, Mickey, you still got them Magic Johnson cards?" You say, "Yeah." You want to trade something for him? Sure, I'll pull both of you on. You can work out your deal. Fine, I don't care.
Do you mind if I make a couple TikToks about it?
Not at all.
Free advertising.
Huh?
I got
look
you.
at it- Well, the way I see it is this, guys: is there is no forum, there is no platform for people to do this on YouTube that I've ever seen.
Eric, he's stopping here first.
That's true. Well, you know what he wants, right? He wants this stuff. He wants this stuff.
I know what Eric wants.
We
I
can't
want-
go to Mickey's first. We gotta go to Eric's first, and then to Mickey's.
I can't drive that far that fast. I cannot drive that far. That
Haha, I'm a stopping point.
You're actually the home base for this trip, for me at least.
So Eric, what are you saying? That you're going to be at my house when he pulls up? Is that what
Most likely,
you're going to stop him at the mailbox?
probably.
Eric, I got to tell you this, okay? 95% of what's in here that you're interested in is also in those books.
Wait, I gotta tell you something. I love
So-
your beautiful wife.
I wouldn't get too crazy about it. It's not. It's not. Some of it's pretty. You know, you won't find every day like that. I just think this card is just beautiful. It's old.
I like that card.
It's Erica's Dragonite from like 2001, I think it is, or 2000. But I really think that card's purty. And Danielle kept all these Dragonites for so many years. And then she was looking through her book and just goes, Dad, you know what? I just don't need this stuff anymore.
Right.
So she kept her absolute favorites and got rid of the rest. These, on the other hand,
Miss Ann, I've got 2 driveways. I'll just tell Troy to go to the other one.
Oh my.
I'll just have him on the phone and be like,
well,
in the east driveway.
the thing is I'm going to the hotel first. So.
I know where that's at, and Eric doesn't.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Well, Pam, if you've got cards, I don't know what you have or what your intentions with them are, but if you've got, let me put it this way, okay? Let's say you've been buying cards like Mr. Wilson has. Okay, he's been buying a lot of cards. We all know that. And my assumption is his grandkids and whatnot that he's buying them for are interested in the fancy pictures, the fancy monsters, and all that. They could care less about trainers and stadium cards and supporters.
Right.
They look at those. If they do what my kids did when I first started buying them packs, here's what they did. Here's a pack of cards. Wow, there's a Charmander. Wow, there's a Pikachu. What's this trainer crap? You know, that's exactly what they did. So here I am over on the ground picking up all these trainers and things going, well, why are we getting rid of these? Well, that isn't Charizard. Right, but it's there for a reason. And then after a few months of buying the cards and we learned that there was a league and we went down to the league and realized how important those trainers were. Dad, what'd you do with all those trainers? Well, we need them now. So if you don't play the game, if you just collect the cards, trainers aren't that important. To me, they're absolutely huge. I need as many as I can get my hands on of certain ones. That's why I made my list. So, Miss Pam, if you have cards that the kids don't want or that you don't want, or how I don't know how you collect or how you do things, stop in tomorrow night. Maybe there's something we can trade for. And I am going to strongly forbid sales on the site,
Right.
on the show. No sales, just trades. You're on your own. You're on your honor for the trades. But don't come on there trying to buy and sell stuff. You want to do that on your privacy of your own emails? Fine. Just don't do it on my show. But I don't want this to be something that costs people money. Because let's face it, people have been spending a lot of money on Pokemon lately. They need a little bit of a break. They need a little bit of a break. So we're going to give them that break and give them an opportunity to take some of those cards that they've been buying. Again, I use John Wilson as an example. He's probably got 1,000 cards sitting there that he has no use for, and the kids probably won't want them. Hey, let's take some of them and trade them for things that the kids will want. We got you covered. Nightmares probably has a whole bunch of stuff that somebody would want. So he can come on there and say, hey, you got that Pikachu, I'll trade you for this Charmander. Okay, great. There you go. Trade done. Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's what we're looking to do.
Sorry. Had to laugh at that. It says coming to a
Oh, yeah.
gas station near you.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that back in like what the heck was it, like 2007, 2008 area.
Yeah, I remember there was a little while ago where it was crazy too.
Yeah. Well, I remember that because the place I was working at the time, we made flooring for big trailers, semi-trailers and that.
Right.
And so many of the big companies
Card, just a Ford gig.
trailers because they, you know,
Where'd you find that?
It was laying up here.
small companies went out of business, sold off their trailers. Big companies bought up the trailers used instead of buying new. So our business was canceled. And it was mostly because of the diesel fuel prices. I remember it well. I remember it well. So the importance of trainers. This one over here where it says needs, these are all the trainers I'm looking for. As many as I can get my hands on.
Wow.
And then this list over here, whoops, that way. This is the Pokemon I'm looking for. There's only like 8 of them.
Wow.
Crazy. Crazy, man. It's crazy.
Good job, Robert.
What'd Robert do? Where's my 10? Go list 10 for me, man.
I will pay you to come list my stuff, but you have to do it quietly.
I disrupted
Quietly.
Yeah. I don't want to wake the doorbell.
I think he's muted.
Yes, definitely quietly. I'm talking to my kids and to y'all. To y'all.
Oh, you just had to do it.
Good night, Randa.
Oh, Mickey, we need to set. God, look at that! Every time I touch this thing,
Oh, it's kind of like my table.
yeah.
My
It's-
dumpster diver's here.
It's really messed up my whole.
Hey,
whole business
Hey,
here.
you should run out there and introduce yourself to them.
Yeah.
I would. I'd be
It's
like,
all
hey,
right.
hey, buddy. So I could actually do things like trade things like this.
That's cool. What's inside? I can't see who's inside.
A dragon.
Charmander,
Hold on a minute.
Charizard.
Hold on. Full screen. I'm calling. Roop. Oh wow, that is tight. I like it.
And it's a Pokeball.
It is absolutely awesome. Not Brenda. What do you want
that's
for
her
it?
stuff.
What do you want for it?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm intending on selling it, putting it in the curio cabinet with the rest of Olin stuff.
Yeah,
Where'd you get that at?
You want the truth or a lie?
Truth.
definitely truth.
Come from James.
Really?
Yep.
That thing is really cool, and I would love to make that part of my collection if you decide you want to get rid of it.
It's glass.
I know.
It's like real glass. And the little stand, it's supposed to have one of those little lights that go in through the bottom.
Yep.
Like right here.
Okay.
It's supposed to have like a little light. It sits on the little stand and then it light up.
That'd be really cool.
My son has his trophy case, like this one of those lower curio cabinets with the lights in it, and all of his glass trophies are in there from all the years. And that would look incredible in there.
I don't think he found it in the storage unit. He may have, but I don't remember whether he found it in the storage unit or what. But
Ask him. He's on here.
Yeah.
Nightmares, did you find this in a storage unit or did you get it from the card shop?
Yeah. And where can you get more? Get me more.
It's awesome.
Hi, Tamara. How are you? If you could find those in all 151 of the original Pokemon, I'd buy them all. Mm-hmm. Those are dope.
No, they're not. They're glass.
Ah! Storage unit, he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is really cool. If you decide to part with it, if you want me to pay for, well, you know what? Let's find out. Oh, I got a message. Who's that from?
Yes, Miss Pam, you did. You're awesome.
Of course you can't. That's always on my fault. Yeah, is it? Okay.
I think so.
That's
Hey,
what I was
Roy.
Yeah.
We can't see that blurry nonsense.
Yeah. They only had 3 or 4 different ones? Oh, that's boring. I want all of them. I want 100 different ones. I want 150.
There's that one.
Pikachu. I definitely got to start
Bless
looking
you.
at those.
Here's another one.
They got my Gengar in there? That kind of looks like my Gengar.
That does.
Ooh, I got to get some of those. I got to get me those.
Miss Pam, I'm not amazing. I would be nothing without y'all.
Hey, here GEEK
Yeah.
OLOGIE.com.
You'd have to probably spell that for me again. Geek what?
Geek OLOGIE. Right there.
Geekology.
Geekology.
I see nothing to do with Pokemon.
Right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm on, right? Here, hold on.
.com.
Hang on. That's this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me try this.
Put in crystal Pokeballs with glowing Pokemon.
That's a lot to type. I'm just going to type Pokemon. 404 pages not found. What the hell?
How about if I do this? Share.
Those things are really neat. No, I can't get anything to work on here.
Okay, I just shared it with the group.
All right. That'd probably be a lot easier for me. I really like those things. They are so cool. That's Mewtwo. Okay.
Oh my goodness, they got all kinds of them.
They probably got every one of them.
Yeah, I'm still going down the page, and I've hit I don't know how far down now.
Mew, Scyther. There's Gengar. There he is. I see him. Blastoise. Yeah, and they got the color coordinations appropriate for each character too.
$70 a piece.
Yeah, I ain't paying that much for them there. Let's see if we can find them the right way. Let's see if we can find them here, because I might buy them all tonight.
Yeah. I laugh.
Let's see if we can find them, gang. Oh, yeah. Look at the price difference. They're charging 70.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be ordering some of these tonight when I get off of here.
They're pretty cool, actually.
They're sick. I probably won't order them all tonight, but I'm definitely going to order 2 of them. Definitely going to order a couple of them. They are sweet. Awesome. Thanks for that, Mickey. I appreciate it. It gives me something new to focus my attention on. Speaking of focusing our attention, we're going to find a night to do these on live while I'm down there.
Is this the one you like?
Yeah, that's my guy. We got to figure out what day we're going to eat these, Mickey.
Wow, those things are huge.
I know. We still got them, and we got to eat them, and we're going to eat them on live sometime. I sound French. What about on the 14th before we leave? You're not going to do an auction while you're down there, right?
Who?
You.
An auction?
Yeah, when you're in South Carolina.
I don't think so.
Okay. Still go live though, right?
Yeah, we're going to do it live.
Okay. Can we do these on your Monday night then?
What?
We had fun doing the auction last time you were here.
That's true. It was fun. Maybe we should do an auction. We could do the auction Sunday night on your channel, or we could eat these Sunday night on your channel, and then do Monday night on their channel. You want to just make it up as we go along and let them be surprised? I like the way that sounds.
I think that's the best thing to do.
I love it. Yeah. So y'all got to keep your eyes and ears open for any kind of notification from any of the 3 of us, because you just don't know what we're going to do next. And that's
We
the
may
way
we may go live different times.
we might go live every day
We could.
Several times a day.
and every
Larry
night.
Moe and Curly show.
But I'll tell you this right now: if you see us like poking each other in the eyes and slapping each other in the head, you probably better report us for violence. Yeah. 'Cause I guarantee you it's going to get way out of hand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, those should be on their way, right?
They're here.
Are they? Super. Oh, God, that means we have to do it twice, doesn't it?
How big are the 1 pounders? Let me see one.
They're 1 pound. 16
They're the ones
ounces.
that we gave away on our
They're
Let's Make a
60.
Deal night.
They're 16 ounces.
Are
Double
they
the
like bigger
size
than
of
those?
Double the size of this.
They're 1 pound.
Hold both up. Let's see the difference.
I haven't even opened the box yet.
Yeah.
Well, that
This,
sounds like a good thing.
well, this one's the 8 ounce.
Oh, so the 1 pound's a little bit bigger.
Double.
Olin.
Live from the county jail, 2 fat guys and it's him.
Exactly. No, we'll have plenty of bail money with us, believe.
I got,
But you know
I got a good friend in there. I need to visit him. So
I
That's
think if
probably-
we did the Three Stooges skit, that'd be a great video.
bring me the box that's in there in your chair by the freezer.
It amazes. Well, I guess I shouldn't say it amazes me, but for a second there, I read this and I'm like, geez, the thing's only got 200 calories in it, right?
That's
Per
per
serving.
serving.
Per serving, and there's 4.
What are you doing?
This
Well,
thing's
I
got
mean,
the calorie count of
it's still only got 800 calories in it.
Hat on.
right. That's the equivalent of a
Not that
Big
much.
Mac.
Right. That's not that much.
No, not at all. So what does that translate into, Anna? I don't speak
Larry Moe
Canadian.
and Curly, what do you think?
Oh my god. We need to go get, you know what? We need to go get goddamn t-shirts made.
What'd she say?
You need to get what made?
What'd you say?
I don't know what
Yeah.
she said.
Yeah, you got that right. Yep,
I'll send you a picture in a little while.
that's fine.
It says you should open the box. There's something else in there for you. Uh-huh. Full screen, Conky.
On the way.
Look at this knife.
That's a nice knife.
Yeah, that's one of them ones he got from me. I got to bring him a replacement for that.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
No, you do not.
I have one for you already, so too bad.
But I
Pretty
got
sharp,
one.
though.
Yeah, it's sharp. It's great.
Oh, yeah.
It cuts right through cardboard.
There's not a tin can, huh?
No, actually, it broke cutting through cardboard.
I believe it.
But with that being said, it made the cut.
I
That's
believe
right.
it, but I just
That's
gotta
right.
laugh. That's funny.
Ready?
Paper.
Awesome.
Yay, my
There is
favorite.
something else in there.
So we are going to have to do a live stream eating the paper. No? No extra fiber in our diet.
No, but I will pay this forward to someone else.
Oh, yeah.
There you
That's
go.
good stuff. Yeah, I
Robert
recycle
wrote-
that all the time.
Robert wrote me a love letter.
Well, it was
Nice.
Valentine's Day when we sent it, probably. So
What do you want?
it depends. What are you offering?
Oh, the dog. She's sitting here staring at
Oh.
me.
I thought you were offering something. I was getting excited for a minute.
Oh, I see what it is. You want a
What
piece
you
of
got?
cheese?
Bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap. Heck yeah.
All right, I got to see what this extra thing is here.
Yeah. See what the extra thing is.
Sit. Sit.
Guess what it is, guys?
I don't know.
It is a no drama llama.
Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Look at that.
It is a
Nice.
no drama llama, guys.
Perfect.
That's really cool.
That's got to be put up somewhere you can see it every night when you go on live.
The paper and the bubble wrapper from us.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Paying it forward.
All right, so this is, there's two of these in here. This is that one.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. I better pack extra insulin.
How many calories are in that boy?
I'll double that one. 1600.
1/11. A serving size is 1/11, and there are 120 calories per serving. So roughly
1400.
12,000, 1,400-ish.
1400. I think 12 times 11.
Yeah, so still you can eat this and be on a
130.
diet.
1,320 calories. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, so
Sign me up.
you can eat this and still be under your 2,000 calorie minimum per day.
Right. You just can't eat absolutely anything else.
You can eat that and this, and
That's like eating a whole bag of gummy bears at one time.
not that I would ever do that.
No.
Or jelly
Albanese
beans,
ones.
or
No,
jelly
we'd
beans.
never do.
Thank you, Robert. That's awesome. Randall, thank you.
Or maybe a whole bag of those.
There you go.
Thank you for the bubble wrap.
You're welcome.
Troy, we're going to get fatter.
Yes, we are. You know, people criticize me a lot and they say things like, geez, you know, you really should lose some weight. You'd probably feel better if you lost some weight and this and this and this. And I tell them, you know, it's taken me 30 years to get this big. I
Yeah.
ain't turning my back on it now.
No, sir. No, sir.
My dad always said it was bought and paid for.
That's right.
That's right.
And everybody else runs around trying to get a six pack, man. I got a whole keg.
That's right. Between us, we got the delivery truck. That's what I'm going to have to change my name to Back Bar.
Now, see, Robert, I don't even believe that, man. That is nonsense. There is no way you ate a whole 5-pound gummy bear at one time. And if you get one and do it on live, I'll go on and you can do it live, and I'll give you the $31 for the bear.
Me too.
Because I call BS on that.
Phone's ringing.
I don't want to ask Randallin. I'm telling you, you buy it, and if you finish it, I will pay you $31.
Me too. That is not good for you to eat that much. So we'll have to do it in 2 days. One for the half pounder, one for the 1 pounder. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
It's gonna be great. So 3 hours. I go on live for 3 hours at a time all the time.
Yeah. Let's just make it easy. Because I want to see it done. Because I'm nervous about trying to eat this. Okay, without having my stomach get upset. And then he's got the 1 pounders down there. A 5 pounder? No.
A 5-pounder would be the size of 5 of those. Oh, that's a lot.
$100.
Ooh.
$100 to get it done live.
I ain't paying no $100, but I'll pay for
I will.
it.
I will.
I just want to see the misery.
That's why. That's good. That's good entertainment. I'll pay for it. I mean, I punish myself like that for free all the time on here. Why the hell not let somebody else do it? You know, the little nitros and I love raw honey. That's good stuff. I get stung too many times trying to get that though. I was never smart enough to put the suit on, so. Guy I went to high school with, he raised bees.
No, you said a 5-pound gummy bear, Robert. Oh, you said 5
No,
pounds.
he said a whole bag of 5 pound.
Okay.
That's a little different story. There's still a lot of damn gummy bears.
5 pounds of little gummy bears is a lot of gummy bears.
Jeremy says he's done it.
It's
I don't
still
know if it-
5 pounds.
Yeah, if it's 5 pounds, 1 ounce at a time, or a pound at a time, it's still 5 pounds, right?
Yeah.
I'm in. $100. Huh.
What?
What is that?
He's saying what too?
Oh, I see what it is now. Okay. I had to look at that picture a little closer. I couldn't figure out what the heck you were showing me. I got it now. Now I understand. Oof. Sugar coated peach rings. Ugh. Nope. It is not this weekend. Next weekend or next week, Christy and Tim will be heading for Las Vegas for that convention thing. They're going to that show. It'll be after that. You'll know. Trust me. You'll know. You'll know everything about it very soon. We have a few details that aren't playing out until the very last minute, partly because of doctor's appointments, partly because they've got a lot of stuff going on. So they're kind of, a lot of things are kind of hanging in limbo right now that we can narrow it down to a few days, but that's about as close as we can get right now. So don't want to come out and tell you, hey, we're leaving on the, and then we don't leave that day because of something else. So soon. All I can tell you,
very soon.
all I can tell you is I can't wait.
None of us
There's-
can.
The only thing that just there's two things that I am not looking forward to.
Driving.
One of them I don't look forward to a little bit because it's just like the drive down is going to be absolutely terrible.
Right.
But I have the anticipation to keep me going, so that'll help a lot. So then that leads me to the worst part of the entire trip. Going home.
Going home.
Mm-hmm. That's going to suck.
That's always the hardest.
Yeah. Because I got nothing to anticipate except for going home. And while I love my home and I love my family and my children and everything that I do have here, it's also coming back to the cold. It's also driving the 20 some odd hours it ends up being or whatever it is because I got to stop like you guys do. That's the bad part. But it happens with every trip, It's like when we went to Hawaii, I was like, yeah, I know you told me you'd drive. You've told me you'd drive, and you're not driving. I am going alone. And I've told you why. I have to go. And man, am I looking forward to it. It is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see him in person. It's going
to be crazy.
Tim, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're not ready for the craziness, you better just head down to the county jail and just wait for us there because we will be there soon. I can promise you that.
It'll all be good.
It's going to be great.
Fun. It's going to be super fun.
Especially when I show up with all this bang down there. I get this loaded into him. He's going to be off the chain, man. Yeah.
Bang. I'm going to get bang drunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, ain't I, Eric? I'm just a big old teddy bear. That's right.
Not for long. I'll fix that problem. Boy, I have a great time. We're going to have an absolutely great time.
Yes, sir.
So what else are we going to do while we're down there? We're going to barbecue. We'll have to go live for that. Right?
Barbecue.
Yeah. Do you need me to bring an extra grill down?
No.
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 I just thought I'd ask.
No.
You're like me. You've got multiples. You're good.
I've got a gas grill. I've got a Weber grill, and I've got a basically kind of like your one you bought with all the charcoal.
Right.
But mine doesn't have the smoker box on it.
Right. I remember you showed me that in pictures. Excuse me a
Yep.
minute.
And then I got one that I'm going to try to get built before you get here, but it might not get built by then.
Huh.
Now, being as you're somebody that's watched a lot of my videos, when we come down to making multiple things, I'd be more than happy to use the Weber. Because I could do a lot of things on a Weber. If you're, like if you're making something and I'm making something.
I've never used the Weber. It came out of a storage unit.
Really?
Yeah, I've never used it.
Not for long. You want me to bring my pizza pan?
They want pizza on the grill, so I've got a pizza pan.
You got one like I got?
It's only it's stainless steel, and it's like a 12, maybe 14 inch.
It'll
I've
work.
got 2 of them.
It'll work.
Yeah, so I mean,
Okay.
we should be square. And if not, there's a dollar store right up the road, man. We can go get another one.
Well, I found one in the bin store, believe it or not. It's almost identical to mine, except for it's aluminum instead of cast iron. And I'm a little bit apprehensive about putting that on the grill.
Aluminum? The only problem I would see about the aluminum is that once you get to like 600 degrees, it's going to
Warp.
Well, and it'll melt.
Yeah,
It'll actually
Yeah.
melt.
aluminum melts at 800 degrees, so it ain't
Yeah.
far off. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It'll start giving. You can start smelling it once it gets about 600 degrees.
Well, only heat it up to 550. You'll be all right.
You have no control over that when you got a grill full of coal.
I mean, you can limit it by opening and closing the vents or whatever, but
Yeah, you can control it some.
see if I don't show it in that video that I did with the 3 pizzas, but I'm rotating that thing like every minute because it's cooking that hot. I mean, we don't have to cook that hot either, but to me, it gives you that better, almost that charred flavor on the bottom of the crust.
I thought you cooked pizzas out on the grill one time, Mickey.
I reheated some pizza on the grill one time. We got some of that. Remember when Little Skeezers was doing the brisket pizzas?
Yeah.
Those things were off the chain if you never had one, but they were
Yeah,
awesome.
maybe.
And we got one, when we were doing my floor actually, and we heated it up the next morning on the grill.
Mhm.
And
That's great for that.
It was great, but
Oh yeah, I would imagine it.
I've
would
never
be.
actually made a pizza on the grill, but I'm not scared to make a pizza on the grill.
Do you get large cutting boards?
How large?
I don't know. 1.5 feet wide. Somewhere in that neighborhood, at least 2 feet wide.
If not, I've got a
Good night, Robert.
tote top.
Okay.
I mean,
We can make something happen.
right. Yeah. I mean, I've got a regular wooden bamboo cutting board, normal size, but
He's got 2 boys and a bow saw. He can cut one real quick.
right.
I love it. Well, the reason I ask, I mean, again, you've watched my videos. You see what I'm used to doing. Yes, Helen, aluminium. Gotta say it the British way, aluminium.
Or aluminum.
Aluminum.
Aluminum. That's the way from the people from East Tennessee and Alabama say aluminum. Yeah. True story. Aluminum foil.
That's pretty funny. Now, rainbow unicorn tonight.
Nice. Had Diet Pepsi.
I had this one too. I don't know if I'm not sure if I like this or not. This is real similar as far as like the vitamins and the proteins and that. This is one I picked up for $1 a case.
Right.
And it's not bad. I mean, the flavor's
But
decent.
is that like sparkling water?
No, it's a I forget what the hell they call it. It's an energy drink. It says it accelerates metabolism and burns body fat. Well, obviously I'm not drinking enough of it. But it's got like 0 sugar, it's got a ton of vitamin C, niacin, vitamin B6, vitamin B12. I can't read most of it, but there's a lot of vitamins type stuffs in it. no high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. So basically, it's terrible. No, I'm kidding. It's actually pretty decent. For $1 a case, I couldn't really turn it down. It's 4 cans, so it's a quarter a can. I
That's not
bought,
bad.
I think I bought 20 cases of it or 20 boxes of it, something like that.
Wow.
Right.
It's crazy.
Oh, speaking of cases, see, they have 12 packs of Bang at Walmart for $22.
That's $2 a can.
Yeah, suddenly their deal was really good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. People laughed at me when they saw I bought them all. They're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like,
Hey,
"Hey, Lori, what's happening?"
Hi, Lori.
What's happening?
so what did they tell me? What type of plates did y'all tell me these was? Because I was gonna list them on eBay and couldn't remember what they were.
Oh, is that the ones that you had on the auction the other night? They
Mikasa.
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 Kepasa, right.
Yeah. Kielbasa.
Kepasa. That's the ones.
It means don't
Yeah.
touch it.
We
because
just
it's
sold one
fingers
on
up.
there, so
That's all.
Are they pricey? I mean,
some are really pricey.
Yeah.
Some
They're-
are not pricey.
They're
And then-
comparable to Carnival Glass.
and they're not marked or anything. So I mean, I would just call it that because it's
Yeah.
not marked anywhere.
That's okay.
Okay.
That doesn't. Yeah. That,
On what?
That seems to be happening more and more lately.
What happened, Lori?
Gotta take that one with me Friday.
I need one soon. But that's fine. He needs it too.
I think I should send these out. Why not? Nah, I gotta keep that one.
A buyer bought something, paid for it.
And then? No, and then.
I mailed it out.
Okay. $325.
Okay.
I already see where this is going.
And then they asked for your money back. But if
Yep.
you mailed it, PayPal gave the money back. That ain't right.
Especially if they went through eBay, that money's got to be held until everything is cleared.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Tell PayPal you want your stuff back and they got to go get it. Well, whose fault is that? I didn't give them the authority to do it. You know, you didn't give them the authority to have their child on there doing that
Yeah,
stuff.
you need to get a hold of eBay because,
Yep, they need to step in and be on your behalf.
yep.
That's crockish stuff. I almost said
Especially
it.
if you have emails about that or messages about that sent to you, then
Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Nope. Don't stand for that because they'll start pushing you around like they do me, like they try to do with me.
thing was you mailed it out, and because you mailed it out,
No, you don't have to fight with PayPal. They're the platform. They're the platform. It's their job. That's their job to take care of that.
they control the money now, so
Yep.
it's not PayPal, it's eBay.
Yep. That's on them. Get on them. Don't let them take. Don't let them take advantage of you.
Isn't there a way you can cancel that shipment?
Depends on how far into it is. Technically, yes. If you contacted the post office and told them, "Hey, these people withdrew their money. I need to have that item sent back to me," you should be able to
get that. I think you can get it flagged to get returned from the receiving post office.
True.
When did you send it? How long it's been? I would imagine you sent it priority mail insured
Mm-hmm.
because it's over $50 or $100.
Hey, he got pretty knuckles.
I'm doing that because I'm talking to my wife and I don't want
Oh.
nobody reading my lips.
No, that's okay. I knew what you were doing. I just had to pick on you about it.
But they are kind of cute, except for this one right here. It's
Yeah.
all scabby and crusty. And right in here, I don't know what the deal is with that, but it won't go away. I put lotion on it, showed it to the doctor. Nothing can happen with it. It's just there.
The way it is.
That's right. That's me. So
So they received-
I've been checking on those dolls that we got. Those Batman, the dolls from the Batman movie.
the
All those
Barbies,
all these,
those really nice ones with the smushy skin and stuff.
all these ones.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
yep.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. They're like what? $100, $200 a piece, ain't they? Nice.
Yeah, like I can read that. Hold on a minute. Conk.
$99.99.
$400.
Yep.
What a bargain. You better get on selling those things. That'll pay for your Vegas trip.
That's for that one. That's for that one doll that it says new in a box. But the used prices are just like astronomical.
Probably half of that even would still be amazing.
Between half and 3/4.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Lori, don't say that. Go get them.
They received it yesterday. Are they willing to send it back to you?
If you ain't going to go get them, I'll go get them.
Where do they live? Maybe they're near one of us.
You got
You
their
got a phone
address.
number? Give me your phone number.
Two
Well,
fat
pretty much
guys.
have
That
the-
we're
Midwest and East Coast covered here.
hey, we're going to start a
No, you
new
can.
service. Two
Yeah,
fat
you
guys
said
and a Tim
something.
collection service. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mickey. Sorry.
No, I would say he said we got the East and West Coast covered. I said we got the UK covered too.
Mm-hmm.
Right
Canada.
in my chat.
Mm-hmm.
We just need a phone number.
We are going to start Two Fat Guys and a Tim collection agency.
I'm down.
People start messing with our people on eBay and stuff like that. We're going to start knocking on doors.
We're just going to call it the Three Stooges.
Stooges Collection Agency.
The Three Stooges collection.
I don't
Helen's
think we can
coming over. Helen's on her way.
Helen's on the next flight across the pond. She's coming over to. I'm
I
here
was hoping
tonight.
Helen would come over to South Carolina while y'all were here.
Yeah.
We can have a sanctioned event right in the front yard. I can rope it off.
Yep. We'll bring the sound equipment.
There you go.
We got it covered, man.
What you got going on in a couple weeks, Miss Helen?
We'll just have a big convention at Mickey's.
Yeah. All right.
Kim
Oh,
will be
believe
the
me,
repo
they-
person.
Yeah.
They bother me too. My wife had a lady,
Missouri.
Missouri, Excelsior
Put
Springs.
in, curio cabinets, huh?
I'm going to send John Wilson over
Let
there.
me see it. Let me show it to Troy.
We got. Hang on. Oh, Reshiram Charizard Gold.
Wow.
Yep. Here, let me show you something.
Olin was asking me if I could put it somewhere safe. I said, put it in your curio cabinet.
Absolutely. You can buy sleeves for those too, just so you know. They're not easy to find, but there are stores that do sell them.
That's his big giant Charizard card.
Yep.
Just lean it up in there with the rest of your stuff down there. Oh yeah, we got Mr. Wilson covered with that one.
Yep. That's
Hey,
what I said.
Mr. Wilson.
Look familiar?
Over there. Mr. Troy's got the little one.
I got the regular size one. I got a couple of them.
Well, look at that. Kimberly Mills
Look
lives
at
in
him.
Missouri.
So you ain't got,
Oh,
you know what I mean? Oh, you got a little one too?
Yeah, there's a box set that came and had like 8 packs and the
I
giant.
think that's where you got
Hi,
it.
Betty Boop.
They're nice little
Betty
cards. Why don't we send Kimberly over there?
I'm not sending nobody anywhere.
All right, we'll do it ourselves then.
Yeah.
It's the Stooges. We're here to collect.
Olin said he thinks they're cool because they got texture on them.
Yeah.
Mr. Wilson is running around looking for James. James is running all over the place.
It's true. I gotta send you this real quick. I got this from a little birdie today. We will be whichever one you want us to be, Miss Carol. Yeah, I know. Ain't that great? Ain't that great?
I think it's stupendous.
I think it's wonderful.
Stupendous.
You
I think
read that?
this is great. I really love this.
What you got?
The no
Oh, that? Yeah. Yeah, that's fantastic. I think that needs
it's
to,
awesome.
that needs to go right there on a spot right by your deal, right next to the little guys. Absolutely.
There's a picture on it.
Oh, full art Melanie. Very nice. That's actually a very sought after card because the
Hey.
Melanie card is playable, and then the full art is everybody wants the full art.
You'll whenever, I mean, I'm sure you're not gonna get all ecstatic about Olin's collection, but you'll love Olin's collection.
You're absolutely wrong. I will get ecstatic about his collection because I think it's wonderful when people collect cards.
He has got a lot of the rainbow full arts.
They want more?
He wants everything.
Does he?
Yeah.
What kind
Carol said, spell the back of the shirt.
what kind of energy
Spell
do
which
you
one?
These are all rainbows.
Nice.
have?
I've got a lot of them.
How do you spell that?
What you want on the back of the shirt?
It'd be NYUK, NYUK, NYUK.
NYUK.
Yep.
Knock.
On each shirt, NYUK ...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, each shirt, NYUK ... That's right.
Energy?
Question.
Do you want any certain type of energies, Troy?
No. Special energy,
Trainers is what I'm
maybe.
looking for.
Trainers?
Yeah.
Lori Hayes has a question. Pokemon
Yep.
Magic card question.
It depends. I'm going to tell you this right now, Lori. If you store cards in white boxes and they're not, I don't want to say stuffed, but they're not reasonably full, and you
They'll
have
bend.
humidity, they will bend.
Yep. They'll start getting a warp to them.
Mm-hmm. A curve.
Yep.
Also, if you have foil cards, they will go worse. They will bend more.
and even if they're in a binder, though, even a binder, Lori, you run the risk of when you put the binder up, the front few pages always bend or slide around. So your first few pages, but even the tops of them, they're still susceptible to pretty much everything in the
They
binder.
absolutely are, depending on the binder you get.
Right.
Yeah. Now this one here, we've been buying all these only lately. You can see that this isn't like a regular binder. It's got a strap that holds the covers together, so it stays tight. But more importantly than that,
Let's see. Take this binder also, for instance. You see
Yep.
the top page?
yep,
It's slid over.
yep,
If you have them in a binder,
that happens a lot.
that happens a lot. Or whenever, especially if it's a full binder,
Right.
like
The
this
fuller
binder is
the
quite
worse.
full.
The fuller it is, the worse it gets.
but it's not Pokemon. It's
No,
basketball cards.
but it's the same principle. But take a look at this one, Mickey. See the card here?
Yep.
Where the hell did I take it out of? Oh, it's a balloon. Okay, these going sideways.
I want to sit right
Nice.
Nice.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So, and then when you pinch it together and you close it up, it's tight.
And they don't fall out of the top.
Right.
Right.
No, yeah, because they're going sideways. This binder, granted, this one's leather and it's got the Pikachu and everything on it. So this one was like $35.
Right.
But I buy the regular like Monster or Ultra Pro ones for like $15, $20. These are the way to go.
25th anniversary.
That's cool, Deb.
Yeah, that's awesome, Deb. My sister actually taught me how to make beef stew from scratch a few years ago.
And do you separate by years?
So what I do when I separate my cards, and I should probably do a video of this sometime downstairs. You know how to tell the difference in sets? Do you remember how I showed you to do a little bit of that stuff? Those little
Yes.
symbols on the bottom and all those
Right.
things. I put them all of my Fusion Strike is in a binder. Okay. So I start with card number 1 and then go all the way through the set. Good night, kid. Take care.
Kids.
So I do everything by a set.
Love it.
Love you too, buddy. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Yeah, I just remember behind
It really depends on what you want to do. You know, if you have enough cards to put entire sets together, that's up to you. You can do them by color too.
Is that a
You can do
paper
them-
shredder?
You got a binder on them?
That noise, was that a paper shredder?
Sounded like your coffee straw.
No, that was at Tim's house,
Oh, I don't know. Wasn't Poncho anymore.
right?
Yeah, Lori, it really depends on what you want to do. You know, I mean, if you have enough cards, do it. In fact, why don't you call me tonight when we get off of here? Call me on the Facebook thing, and I'll take you downstairs and show you what I do, and you can make a decision that way.
Troy's taking you downstairs.
I'll show you how I store my cards.
Nice.
Yeah, we can do that.
The best way though is in the hard sleeves.
Oh yeah,
If you don't want to ruin any card, put them all in hard sleeves.
it gets expensive and big to store. That's a guaranteed way to keep them straight.
Right. And I mean, the value of cards generally don't go around putting all your energies in,
Oh no,
of course.
no. Most of-
Anything that could possibly hold value later on in, the life, I would put in hard sleeves. So. but that's special things. That binder-
Anna, I don't think I'm going to have time. I'm sorry if things plan out the way I think they're going to.
Send an email.
I'm going to be running like crazy getting out of here. There is another way that I've found if you want to go more of a budget way for your commons. If you've got 4 of the same card, put them in one sleeve. And then put that sleeve in a box. Because the cards will work against each other to keep them straighter. It's not a guarantee, but it works better than just having one card loose in the box.
But then, will 4 fit in a sleeve?
Yeah.
Will they?
Penny sleeves you could probably put up to 8 in, but I wouldn't recommend it.
I got a sleeve, one sleeve. I need to find where some more are. It's thick.
That's how much I need all.
That's what she said. Yeah. And they should be. You should put them in a soft sleeve and then a hard sleeve. Absolutely, Lori.
It's a thick sleeve,
Oh, yeah.
but it's
It's not like a PSA, but it's almost like a PSA is type, or like a grading type of slab.
it's just a thick sleeve.
Right. But hold it up against one of your slabbed ones. It's probably not that far different from it.
Oh, you mean like as far as this will go in it.
Right. But like size and thickness,
Nobody
No.
knows.
it's not even close.
No, it's just like a regular hard sleeve, but it holds like 15 cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See my
That's
finger
weird.
on it?
Oh, yeah. No, I've never seen that
I
before.
mean, it's just a hard sleeve.
I've never seen one quite like that before.
It houses all of these.
Oh.
You know we know who this is, right?
I can't see it. So.
Demarius Thomas.
That's Demarius Thomas. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't see the number well enough.
I got a few Demarius Thomas cards.
Smart move.
Rosie is very
And
obsessive compulsive about her cards.
Mhm.
So when she gets her cards, and she's the only person that I know that does this. If you ever buy cards from Rosie, they are all in numerical order.
Yep.
And by sets.
Yep.
Every card I've ever bought from Rosie has always been in numerical order and by sets.
Because she wants you to have them proper, you know. She takes good care of her stuff when she sends it out.
She
Oh
really
yeah,
does.
she does.
Mm-hmm.
So like I bought a bunch of basketball cards from her. Like a whole tote of basketball cards one time. And every card is put in there by set and in numerical order.
Jeez.
Every card.
I wish I had that kind of time.
Whenever I opened it up, I looked at them. I'm like, it took me a minute, and I was like, are these all in numerical order and by set? So I started
Probably
looking
by
at
year.
Tim seen the same box when he was here last time, and they are all by sets in numerical order.
By year and everything.
There's probably what 15,000 cards in that box.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So
I wish I had that kind of time.
Just let me see the top page. Yeah, just let me hold that top page.
I did that once. We were taking cards to. Oh, there you go. There's some GXs, Taurus GX, full art supporters, good stuff. I'll have to bring a few binders and a few decks down.
Yeah, you and Olin will love to play with that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And she writes down the numbers that are missing from the set and puts with it.
I can't do that.
The only person I've ever bought cards from like that.
That's more than I ever did. Although one time, I'll tell you this, 2010 Nationals, I think it was. One of the vendors that was going to be there buying cards. He says, if you just give me a box of loose cards, I'm going to give you like 2 cents a card. But if you organize them, and I don't remember how they said, but basically he says if you organize them, they would give you 5 cents a card. So they didn't have to organize them. So I said, well, I know what these guys are up against, and I know that usually they just get, somebody gives them a large flat rate shipping box, and the cards are just strewn in there, and they got to go through and sort them and take all the garbage out and sort them by sets, and then try to list them on eBay and all that. So I decided to take mine and alphabetize them by set, alphabetize them by Pokemon, numerically by Pokemon, wrapped them in 100, wrote on the outside what was in there, and then gave them a list that was separate for 250,000 cards.
Wow.
And you know what they paid me? $0.50. I said, you just stole like $20,000 from me. And they said, well, we decided and I'm like, no. So I stood outside their doorway in the main hall. And anybody that I knew that came up that was selling cards, I directed them to a different store. So I took about $40,000 in business from them because they pissed me off. Not right. I had time on my hands here. I wasn't working. I was playing. So I had the time to do it. And how come you're sending all of our customers over there? It's because you screwed me over.
One page at a time. You gotta flip them. I got to buy you some new binders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just buy you some new binders.
May I suggest?
Yeah, send me a link. I'll buy them. Because you know.
Craziness.
Sell you a huge Beanie Babies? Just one?
Oh, that's a 4-pocket. You don't want that. They're charging a lot more for these than they used to.
No, he's probably got 100 or more pages full of Pokemon cards, and the binder It's a Pokemon binder, but it just won't hold the weight of the cards. So you need to
Right.
separate them.
We have all those binders out there in those totes.
Man,
Yeah.
I can't believe what they're charging for these things. I never pay this kind of money for these.
The ones y'all got from the Dollar General that time?
We have a shit ton.
What'd she say?
I'm
The ones
sorry.
y'all got from the Dollar General, Christy?
Doing that.
We have a crap ton.
It's kind of like a bunch of them, right?
Yeah, that's 4 more than a whole mesa.
Yep.
There you go,
Do I
Mickey.
put those on my list, or are you gonna buy some?
These aren't too bad, but these aren't.
No,
These
put
aren't
them in
my
the truck and bring
favorites.
them.
What's that?
Put them in the truck and bring them.
Put them in the truck and bring them.
I
Yeah,
might just have to
okey-dokey.
go out and get some.
Put it on the list.
All right, going on the list now.
And if it turns out to be something more that you got to like really search for because you got to fight to get to it, don't worry about it.
Oh no, we know right where they're at.
Yeah, but that don't mean they're accessible. I know where lots of things are.
Oh
but
no,
that doesn't mean
they're accessible.
Like there's a box of baseball cards back there
Yeah,
by the door.
I can get to them.
I mean, I could get to them, yes.
Well, you have to move a little bit of the pile.
Right. What's mine?
You guys just pick me up. One hold one leg, one hold the other, and I'll just reach in, grab them, and pull 'em out.
It might would work like that, but they're at the bottom of the stack.
Maybe hold it for a while.
It would
Oh,
probably
man.
be more easy to go around to the back porch and open the door and then get it. What?
That's
I can
stupid.
see that now. You guys drop me on my head in there. I'd be like my legs just be up there kicking. Hey,
Look like the day you turned the chair over.
Yeah. The good news is, if we did drop you, we could probably pick you up again, but then we might drop you again. Next thing you know, you're a pogo stick.
oh yeah,
We
yeah,
got one
yeah.
of those too.
I sent you a couple of
I was going to show it
Screenshots.
before.
What?
Target and Walmart has better prices, though. They really do.
Target.
Target, yeah. They usually have them for about $15, $17 for the Ultra Pro ones. But look for the ones with the strap and the slide inside covers or side pockets. Those look like, yeah, those are all rainbows. GX rainbows, I believe.
Yep.
I see Tapu Lele. I can't see very well. That's Sylvia. I don't know what Sylvally. Right?
I don't know.
And the middle one on the bottom, it's Sylvally, isn't it?
It's Tupelele,
Yeah.
Lunau,
Lunala.
and Torxapex. Torxapex?
Is it Toxapex?
Toxapex.
Toxapex.
And Torso
Taurus.
and Solo Gallo.
Solo Geo. Yep.
No, it's Solo Galeo.
Solo Galeo.
And then Decidui,
Decidui.
maybe. And Dirkari. Dark
Darkrai. Darkrai.
RAI.
Yeah, it's Darkrai.
And
Those are all GXs.
yep.
We still have a deck built with a Decidui GX in it. My daughter built it several years ago, and she still has it.
Vikavolt.
Vika Volt. Yeah, that's a fairly new one by comparison.
Yeah, like 2016, 2017, I think.
Yeah, by comparison. Yeah, I mean, GXs are the 2015 to 2018, 19, that kind of era.
Yeah,
Like this one here, this is the Tyranitar GX.
right.
And that one, I don't remember the year on this one. I think it's 18, but I'm not sure. I can't see nothing. Anyway, yeah, that one I'm still waiting to see my guy so I can give it to him. I'll probably see him Friday morning. Friday, the new set comes out, and I'm going to go out to that store in the mall, and I'm going to stake it out about 9 o'clock in the morning and wait for them to open at 10. So I can go buy Brilliant Stars.
The new ones, huh?
Yep, they come out Friday. I've already got an order in with Gamer Sanctum, our store out in Sparta that sponsors us. And I've got 2 booster boxes. Can't remember what else. Whatever they had for an allotment that you could order, they say you can order so many of these and so many of this and so many of that. Whatever I can order, give me everything. Because I want as many as I can get. The new Arceus V-Star is just an incredible card. The artwork's cool and everything, but the usability of the card is just, it's going to change the format of the whole game. Everybody's going to be playing that.
Right.
Which I like the fact that there's a really good card like that, and the chase card makes it fun to try to pull things like that. But at the same token, the downside to it is if everybody in the format's playing that card, it gets old and it gets stale. In 2008, there was a deck that somebody had come up with, Gardy Gallade, it was called. The Gardevoir and the Gallade in it, and everybody played it. If you didn't play that deck, you didn't win a tournament. So you'd sit down to an 8-round tournament, 10-round tournament, and you'd literally play the same deck 6 times, 7 times out of your 8 rounds. Obviously, somebody has a few different cards here and a few different cards there, but basically it was the same deck round after round, and they got really old really fast.
I can imagine.
A lot of people quit playing them.
Right.
It happens. We stuck it out. We still liked it. We never played. I couldn't stand that deck. I played everything I could to beat it, and sometimes I could, sometimes I couldn't.
Right. That's like the deck you got, the 1-turn deck.
You can't play that in a tournament. You can play it at League for fun, but that's about all it's good for.
That would beat that other deck, wouldn't it?
It might. It kind of depends. Well, yeah, actually, it probably would because they need time. They need a few turns to set up, and I only take 1 turn. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
So, in theory, I could wreck that thing in 1 turn. But again, it's not in format. So, believe it or not, there's decks that are actually faster than that one that I have. And they do more damage and they win easier than mine does. Mine has a chance of failure about 15% of the time.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
If I dead draw with it, you fail. It happens.
Right.
This other one that our friend Alex made, it's ridiculous. And that's also one of the reasons why they break up the format from, like, these sets are too old and they don't work with these newer cards. So we just push them out and just work with the newer cards. Hey, look at there.
You got a bot.
Look at that. It's Vorid.
Vorid.
It's what? Okay. How do I get rid of this bastard? Rock.
Vorid.
Bopping him on the head.
There you go.
He's gone.
Yeah. Well, we were having fun on Bobby and Chris's show last night doing that. We had all the good trolls in there. We had Jeffrey Epstein. We had Michael Jackson. We had Prince Harry. We had Princess Diana. We even had a guy named his first initial was P, and then his last name was Ness.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you got some crazy ones.
Yeah, we had all kinds of them in there. Yeah.
That is always stupendously fun.
Yeah. I kept telling the guy, I said, why don't you come up with something original? Maybe I'll let you stick around. I said, no, if you come in and tell me you're Snoop Dogg, we could have some fun.
Right?
Amazon canceled your Bang Unicorn order?
Really?
Are they out? Wow. Or
Come down.
Maybe it's too cold there and they're afraid it'll freeze.
Come get some. I bought it so I could give it away and drink it myself. I don't care about making any money on it. I just don't care. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, they were live. Yep, like 5 o'clock last night. I think they're trying to find a spot where they're not, jumping on try not to pile on too many auctions. The minimum overlap is possible. Obviously, there's never going to be a perfect spot for everybody because there's 1,000 people and 100 spots.
Right.
They weren't their Saturday thing wasn't working out too good, so they tried to go to Tuesday earlier. And yeah, they're talking about their upcoming trip, and then the trolls came in right away, and I says, "Oh, leave it to me. I got this."
Right.
Then they tried making fun of me, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's the wrong answer. Try again. You get bopped on the head faster when you try to do that." We took care of them. We liked it. It was fun.
I don't know why Amazon would cancel your order though.
Well, Amazon's a funny animal. Did I tell you about the story with her new Xbox?
Yep.
Yeah. Can I tell it here?
Yeah.
Okay. So my daughter wants to get a new
Now you
Xbox.
eat my donuts too.
And
The only
obviously the
donut
Xboxes are
cream
hard to
left.
get nowadays, right? They've been hard to get since last Christmas. Well, there's two different ones. There's the small one, the S, and the big one is the X.
Oh, you too, Bubba.
And she found one on Amazon for $2.99 plus tax. So she ordered it.
Baby, he stopped right there just so I could mess with him on live. Okay.
Well, yeah. Right. So she buys it, and they said it'll ship within the next 2 days. So the 2 days goes by and it doesn't ship. So she messaged them and asked them why. And they said, well, there was an issue with something. I don't remember what exactly they said. But they said, fear not, there's a tracking number, and it will be shipped as soon as possible. But you also can't get a refund because there's already been a tracking number attached to it. And I said, something sounds funny there. The way I deduced everything that they told me, what happened was they had a seller on Amazon that's oversold them. So they just printed out the tracking numbers and then wait until they get more supply. That could be 2 days, it could be a week, it could be a month. But as long as they have a tracking number, you can't get a refund.
Really?
Yep. So they said, we'll give it 48 hours and we'll see what happens. So we wait 48 hours and nothing happens. Except the order disappears from her Amazon account. Right. The money didn't come back, but the order disappeared. So we called Amazon and we said, hey, listen here. Here's the screenshots. We've got all the information. Here's the tracking number that was generated for this. And now the order's gone. What's going on? Oh, whoops. Everything's a whoops. But don't worry, we straightened it all up because you spent a half an hour on hold waiting to talk to us. So my daughter got frustrated talking to them. She says, you know what? I'm tired of waiting. It's been almost a week since I ordered it, and you've got no information for me at all. I want my money back, and I want it now. Well, I said, and then I get on the phone. I said, no, we're not playing that. I said, you give her her money back now, and that's going to end it. Okay, your refund will take 5 to 7 business days to be seen back in your account. Of course it is. Fine. Whatever. So we get done with that. And I says, well, what are you going to do now? She says, I don't know. I said, let's go to Best Buy. So we run out to Best Buy. Sure enough, we can order it. Same price. It isn't in the store, but we are allowed to order it. I said, please order us one. I said, here, I'll pay for it. And then when you get your money back, then it's done. What do you need me to call you? Just kidding, Lori. So we got it ordered from Best Buy. They said it'll be a few days, blah, blah, blah. Before we even got home, the one on her Amazon account shipped. Literally within 3 hours. They went from no idea what's going on, finally going to reluctantly issue us a refund to it shipping. And they never gave her a refund. They sent the thing, and sure enough, it showed up.
Wow.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Lori, I've tried that before. Unless my name's on the account, nobody will listen to me. So they might listen to him, but they won't listen to me.
I don't even get belligerent when I call people most of the time.
I usually don't either. But I tell him, well, I got belligerent with him tonight because when the guy, I says, may I ask you a question? He says, sure. And I start to ask the question, and then he gives me the answer before I'm done asking the question. So then I stop, and I says, okay, I'll wait for you to be done.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets done, and then I start to talk, and then he talks.
Mm.
So I stop again, and I says, okay, if you want to talk first, I'll wait. But you let me know when you're done because I've got something to say, and I want to say it without you telling me what I'm going to say. And he
Right.
wouldn't stop. Finally, I got tired of it, and I said, look, either you shut your mouth or I'm done with this conversation. Well, what do you mean, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lori, all I can tell you is you just need to stay on those people. You know, be polite, but be firm and just tell them, no, this is unacceptable. I can't have you do this. And if they try to give you a bunch of guff about it, then you can raise your voice. And then if they keep giving you guff about it, say, well, you got two choices, buddy. You can either straighten this out, make it fair for everybody involved, or we can go on YouTube and blast it in front of millions of people. Your choice.
I know pizza places don't like to deal with YouTubers.
Not at all. Nope. Not one bit. They wanted to give us a full refund and the food. And that was when we only had like 100 people each on our channels. That was great, though. It was. It was hilarious. That poor kid, I thought he was going to come back and start crying.
We'll make you famous.
That's right, one way or the other.
If we don't get you on YouTube, we'll get you on TikTok.
That's right.
We can't get you on TikTok, we'll Instagram you.
Right. Lori, that's exactly right. Yeah. Well, I got 20 years with no negatives. I finally got my first negative this year. I did finally get one from after almost 20 years. And they gave me a negative because, what the heck was it? I'd have to go look.
The shoe size thing.
The shoe size was wrong.
No, I got that one removed.
Oh,
Well, there was the lice removal kit. Remember that one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they decided to get. Oh, here it is, negative. There it is. Let's see what it says. Oh, yeah. So here's what happens: is there's a pair of shoes that were in Michelle's deal, and I grabbed them and I put them in mine. And because of the distraught things that I had going on, I didn't really look at them that closely. And there was a cut in the shoe, and I didn't see it. So before they messaged me and said, you know, hey, can I get my money back? They gave me a negative review, and I gave them their money back anyway. And they said, well, give us an address to send the shoes back. I said, you know what? Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm not going to make you do anything else. Just keep throw the shoes away, donate them, whatever you want to do. Here's your money back. Sorry for the inconvenience.
see, I don't. When I buy something on eBay, I look at the reviews, the seller's reviews.
Yep.
And if they got a couple dings, I mean,
No big deal.
it is what it is, man. It's real life. That means they're a person and stuff happens,
Right.
Hello, Virginia or Violet.
Hey, Violet. And that's
Hey,
what I
Violet.
told the guy. I said, with my wife passing and things, my head's been in other places. I don't do this. Look at my track record. And he still gave me a negative review. Whatever.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Well, the one with the with that lice kit, that lice removal kit, we read the directions and it didn't work. It was new in the box. How am I supposed to control that?
Yeah,
That's
that's
on the
weird.
manufacturer. That's not on me.
Right.
Or whatever. And Lori, you're fine. You got to worry about none of that stuff. We don't worry about it. You don't worry about it.
We like it when you hijack the conversation. That means you're being interactive.
Yeah. And that's always preferred.
Absolutely.
Always preferred.
That's what we do. We interact.
Yeah. Or overact. Sometimes.
Sometimes we overreact.
There's also that. Well, what's going on? I know you guys are getting ready to go to Lost Wages, as I call it.
Yeah. Yep.
Lost Wages. That's all
It's
I'd say.
okay.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
you
going to
gotta go.
Alabama next week.
You go. Hi, PJ.
Hey, PJ.
What's happening? We say hello to Ashley too, of course.
Yes. Hello, Ashley.
Maybe she's being the messenger. We got to say hello to her as well, right? But yeah, Vegas for me, everybody thinks, oh, you're gonna go gamble all your money away. Oh, you're gonna lose all your money. I go to shows. I go. Like y'all were talking about the zip line today. Fremont Street. That you can go out there and watch the light show. The Bellagio has the light show. The volcano in front of the Mirage. The dolphin show at the Mirage. They used to have the Treasure Island pirate show every 30 minutes out in front. There's so much to do there. You don't need to go gamble. In fact, if you're doing things right, you won't have time to gamble.
Right.
Yeah. Well, hey, look at there, Haley. Haley, guess
Go
what?
ahead. Haley,
Haley.
Klein.
Bye, Haley.
How are you, Haley? Bye, Haley. Have a nice
Haley's
night.
gone. Bye, Haley. Dumbass. But there is so much to do there. We actually, I wish the buffet was still there. The Imperial Palace was right across the street in Vegas terms from the Mirage. And we went to a buffet the night before at the Mirage. And it was $25 a person, which in 2005, 3, 5, whatever, was pretty expensive. The one across the street, $6.95 for breakfast, $8.95 for lunch. I'm like, sign me up. Haley wasn't nice. She was speaking about Varn Ed or whatever it was. We don't talk about Varn Ed here. No. If it was Varn Joe, it would be okay, but not Varn Ed. So remember that, Haley. You put Varn Joe in there, we'll let you stay.
Yeah.
The Paris, Paris has a very good buffet.
I've been to Canada. I've never been to Paris.
No.
I've been through Vegas once.
Yeah, there's a lot to do there. I mean, I really want to go and do other things. And I would, last time I was there, we didn't get to go out to the Hoover Dam. We didn't get to we went by, but we didn't get to stop in at the pawn shop there just to, to say we'd been there.
Right.
What else
The
did
one on
we do?
TV?
Yeah. Trying to think of what else.
We're going to take a helicopter ride.
I heard. I would like to do that. That would be cool.
Yep. So
Just don't do the Kobe ride.
No, because then you got to play Megadeth when you're in that ride.
You know, they do helicopter rides at when they do the Blue Angels down in Beaufort.
Yep.
They do helicopter rides.
Yep.
They
do them every day that the weather permits in the Wisconsin Dells.
They do them at also at Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
During the summer. I don't think they do them in the wintertime, but
I watched that helicopter crash into the water down there at one of those beaches.
Hmm.
that probably wasn't Myrtle Beach.
They actually caught it on camera.
We don't allow stuff like that in South Carolina.
Crashes?
Yeah.
No.
Of course, you know the Blue Angel crashed in Beaufort, right? South
That's the
Carolina.
way to do it there, Lori.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the one Blue Angel that crashed it right down the road.
I don't remember.
I can take you to where it crashed at, show you where it was.
I believe it.
Right up the road from your friend, you said it's in Beaufort, probably.
Oh, probably. I don't know where exactly she lives there, but never really did get the answer from her. I should probably call her and tell her we're coming down there, or that I'm coming down there. She's a pretty good gal. She's pretty laid back. She's a few years younger than I am, but she's been down there for quite a long time. Oh, my PC may be at risk. Run the scan. How about no?
Never.
Never had Snake Silent.
Whenever you got a series of cards, do these cards actually matter as a card?
Yes,
Okay.
I think they do. I mean, they're part of the set. They come in the pack. They should be in the set too. You know?
But like, say the cards are numbered 1 through 50. Is that actually a numbered card? That would be like number 45.
Actually, well, some of them it has been in the past. I know that. It also depends on what, like when they did the Star Wars cards in the 70s and 80s, some of the
Right.
checklists were on the back of one of the cards.
Right.
Then they had some with puzzles and then some with just factoids written out on them.
Right.
So it really depends on the set.
Well, these are Skybox Marvel cards that I'm putting in sleeves.
Right. I don't know nothing about those, I'm afraid.
X-Men and Marvel and
All the goodies.
There's
All
so
the
many
goodies.
different kinds of cards out there.
I went to an auction, I think it was. Yeah, it was in an auction. And I bought a whole like beer flat full of all these little boxes of cards. Do you remember those Star Trek cards? I think Eric ended up buying them. that I
Right.
had. Yeah, those came from that auction. There was stuff in there that I had never heard of. Those fancy artwork ones were in there. The whole box of them, just things Maverick the movie.
yep.
There's a set of cards in there that I have listed on eBay right now.
Man, these
Wow.
are fancy cards here.
Ooh, Venom.
Yeah,
Those
these
are pretty cool.
They're 1993, I think.
That's some cool artwork though. It's
Yep.
pretty good. You should do all right with those. Maybe. I'll tell you what, I gotta get out and buy me a storage unit. I ain't bought one in a long time, and I'm kind of got the itch.
Wait
just
till
need
you
the weather.
get here, we'll buy one.
Well, kind of like to buy one a little closer to home, be easier to get.
Well, we just don't buy a huge one.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
I mean, I don't know if it'll be easier to get with just by yourself or storage brats.
Well, there's that. I mean, I've got people. You know, Danielle's here. Chris and Bobby are here if I get in trouble. That's one thing that I have that they don't. If they get in trouble volume wise, I've got a truck and trailer.
Right.
If I get in trouble labor wise, I've got them to help me out. You remember this? You might remember this one, Tim. That's the third time. Remember the one with all the little wooden blocks in it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was just up last month for the second time, and now it's up again for the third time.
Wow.
How are they putting it up every month though?
Because the people must be paying it off and then putting it up
but-
again.
But then it wouldn't renege for 3 months, I thought.
Maybe they're only paying off the farthest due. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I
That's
don't
probably what they're doing. They're only paying 1 month.
Well, see, this is that place that I had all the trouble with, that KO storage.
Right.
So they probably make their own rules.
Yeah, probably.
That's what they do. But they have got some really crappy units this time around. There's 6 of them within 100 miles of town, which is nice. But this one, yeah, this one, there's some really bad furniture, mattress, car seat, kid's little folding chair, and a suitcase. And that's it.
I hate a unit that I can see a car seat in.
Yeah. And a crappy bed. And what looks to be empty luggage.
Because to me, anybody that'll save a car seat in a storage unit, that they go out of date.
Right.
They anybody that I just I don't buy those kinds. It
If-
just doesn't make sense to me.
If there was a whole household and it had been in there for a short period of time, like people were moving and then something went wrong, I could understand.
Right.
For that part, I agree with you. Now, this one intrigued me because there's a refrigerator and a slot machine.
Really?
I thought, okay, that would be cool. And then I did a little bit of close up and see the monitor for the slot machine sitting next to it and the wiring hanging out of it.
Wow.
I'm like, well, not going to happen.
I got a friend, which it's a long way, but I've got a friend down here that can probably rebuild that whole system.
I can
That's what-
rebuild it.
That's what he does.
Anna, how many things do you have on there?
Mickey, I could probably rebuild it,
Yeah,
but I don't want to.
right.
I've been ready for it, Lori.
Long overdue. And then there's this. You
85
familiar?
Oh,
years
jump
ago.
on that one.
Yeah, that's the kind Nicole likes getting.
Really?
I don't mind getting those if they're cheap, and I mean cheap. Because eventually you get ones like that, you're basically paying to clean the thing out.
$10 and it's good to go.
Lori,
Yeah.
it was 85 in South Carolina today.
46 listed, 4 in draft. You put 5 on a day?
It's good.
5 a day. 5 a day, 5 a day, 5 a day. That's the best remedy.
I haven't even put 5 on in the last 2 months.
Spider-Man versus Black Cat.
This one ain't too bad. There's
Nice.
a lot of car parts in it though, but like there's wheels and there's a battery. I see a few other things. There's a TV box in there. There's a pool box.
If the rims are aluminum, they're worth money, but they look like steel rim.
I'm not sure. They look like Dodge truck rims if you think of it.
Yeah, they look like steel rims, though, not aluminum.
Can't you junk them?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can,
but they ain't
but
worth nothing.
if aluminum rims, normally you get about 15 to 20 bucks a piece for. A steel rim, you might get $4, $3 or $4 for.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Good night, Eric. We'll talk.
Good night, Eric.
We'll talk, Eric. Yeah, I don't know. They're just this round. There's just not much to pick from. Just mostly junk.
Look within a 100-mile radius of 29488.
All right, hold on.
29488.
Oh my God! Wow, really? Holy moly!
Like I said, we can get one while you're down here.
Jeez, you can get more than one. Maybe I should bring my trailer.
Bluffton, Hilton Head, Savannah,
Wow.
Savannah, Cooler, that area.
257 units.
Yep.
How far is Charleston from you?
That's
50
where
mile?
that's where we went to Olin's football game.
Is that like 50 mile?
Yeah, about that. For what, Lori? What'd I do? That's where the books are. I don't buy many from Charleston because I just really don't like the city that much. Somerville.
How far is Bluffton from you?
Bluffton is where we normally get them from. That's where the Chinese unit come from. About an hour, 45 minutes. About the same. I think we're bidding on one.
On any units?
Huh? Yeah, I think we're bidding on one in Bluffton right now, maybe 2.
This one?
Nicole, are we bidding on that unit? I don't know. She'll have to tell me. It's her turn to buy a unit. Go wipe your mouth, child. Oh, okay. It was something in your mouth.
That unit would fit in the back of your truck real easy.
5x7?
5x5.
Yeah.
No.
$30.
She said on this one.
She said we're not bidding on that one.
Bidding on that one.
Hey, Nicole, look at this one.
You said we're bidding on this one.
Holy moly.
Hold on, that ain't even.
And then there's another one.
Hold on, let me get back there.
I mean, we buy a lot of units for less than $100, Lori.
That one. I want that one.
This is the one she wants.
That's the one I just pulled up here.
She's got a high bid on that one too.
What about that one I showed you?
Are they all at the same facility?
Yeah, it's in Bluffton too.
But are they at the same facility?
I think so. I'll tell you in a second.
No, they're not.
That's okay. I'd still bid on it.
One of these ones she's got a high bid on is a 5x10, and the other one is a 5x15. Huh? Not yet. He hasn't. Did you hear that, Lori? I said normally we buy most of our units for less than $100. The highest we've paid for a unit, I think, is
160.
no, I think it was 2 something for the one with the 50-inch TV. Yep, the one me and Olin had to go to Savannah and get.
What do you like in this one that you're bidding on?
It's full and she can make lots of videos.
That is not why I bid.
She said that is not why she bid. So why did you bid, honey?
And what other one are you bidding on besides that?
It's one at that same facility, and it's $20 right now. Most of them, Lori, you got between 48 and 72 hours to clean them out.
That's pretty standard.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
You don't like going to Charleston, you said, right?
I mean, it's not a. I'll go to Charleston. Like if we're going to do it. If we go
Right.
to do it, we'll go to Charleston. I don't care. I
But
just
preference.
generally don't go to
Preference.
Charleston.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and the reason is because
Ow.
Charleston is an old city, okay,
Yeah.
and Charleston has a lot of old city problems, and most units. You
I
bid on
saw
it?
that one. I saw that one.
Did you bid on it,
Who?
Timothy?
Me.
You're
Yeah.
showing the picture.
You'd have to go get it, not me.
Yeah, it comes through like
When is it over?
Tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. Same time the other ones are over. These here are the pictures that get me. When you're going through looking at units and they come across this.
you'll
Right.
find facilities that do that to all of their pictures.
And it's like you got to click on it to see it, you know?
Right.
that's why they do it.
And then
Boy,
you click on it, you look at it, and you're like, I hope nobody bids on that one because it looks good, you know?
Yeah.
Lori, before you go starting to buy storage units, make sure you have somewhere to store everything.
Yeah. You need a lot of room.
Yes, you need a lot of room, and make sure you got, help. I mean, you don't necessarily need help, but I mean, depending on the unit size, and start small. Don't go jump on a 10x15 or a 10x20 or a 15x20.
If you watch some of our videos, you buy the 5x5s that you can pay $10 for.
Yep.
Or 20.
You can clean it out with your car.
Yep.
You don't even need a truck. You can clean it out with your car. You go through it. You get rid of the garbage. You list the stuff that's in there that you can make money on.
Dollar sale the rest and move on.
Lori,
And once you sell it, then move on to the next one.
There.
Lori, you really don't need 2 people to pack and load the units.
Perfect. Right there. Look at this one.
Yeah,
Something like that.
5x5. It's at $10.
that one I showed was a 5x5 at $30.
Yep. We bought a lot of those when we first started.
And
Yep.
those are good to wet your feet with. And my other key thing, don't buy manager specials.
Oh no,
Only-
stay away from them.
Only buy lean units. Do not buy this person selling a unit and stuff like that. Only buy lean units.
Yep.
Because if it's somebody that's selling it or it's a manager special, all the stuff's already been gone through.
I will say this: if you can find a manager's special for $10, $20 and you can see $10 or $20 worth of stuff in there, maybe.
Yeah.
But because I've bought a few of those manager specials, but I've never paid more than $50 for one of them.
Right.
You know,
But
but then I
bought one by mistake,
yeah, I've done that.
and we didn't think we were going to make anything on it, and that's the one we sold that chair for $300. We got lucky, is what we got.
It can happen,
Yeah.
but I'd
And
steer away from them as much as
The
possible.
guy that had that actually put it up for sale, he didn't know what he had. Or it
Lori,
wasn't
I'll tell you right now that's gonna make things tough.
Yep.
What you
And
need
not
in that
only-
situation is you need a Batman mic.
Right.
Yep.
And I mean, because if you're planning on paying 2 people to help you with every storage unit, then that's most not every situation, but that's going to be a lot of your revenue from the storage unit.
Right.
So I mean, you take for instance a $50 storage unit and you double or triple your money on it, $150, say, you know, which in a lot of cases you'll make more than that, but just say you triple your money, you know, you'll end up paying your help your profit. So it's not a lucrative business at that point.
Well, right. It can be, but that's when you start getting into the situation.
Now I know
Yeah.
some people will take and buy a storage unit, and when they go there to get the storage unit, they'll start doing they'll put on Facebook and Craigslist and all over the place that they're having a yard sale.
Yeah.
And,
Or
yeah.
even a storage unit sale. Let's come right out and say it.
right, and they post it and they post the things that are in it, and
Yep.
you've got 3 days to clean it out. So you
Yep.
post it
Right,
and
Violet.
go sit out at the storage unit for 3 days. And what you don't sell for $1, $2 an item or whatever, then you load it up and
Right.
move it.
Yep. I've seen a lot of people be very successful doing that too. It's a little bit more nerve wracking because you have to worry about getting rid of everything, hoping you can get rid of it before your time is up. And because of where we live, we got a good portion of the year we can't do that. Lori would have the same problem, but yeah, that's my problem too. But I just don't listen anyway, so I'm just crazy. But I
That's
do.
our problem too, and we like, yeah, we got a lot.
Wow. I could do a lot more, but my body's slowing down a lot, so I got to be careful how much I do.
Understand.
You ever heard of Shadowhawk Images by Shadowhawk Trading Card Company?
No, never heard of him. Huh. Yeah, Lori, I'll tell you this is that. Oh, interesting. Here, hang on.
Well, I'm hoping it'll focus.
Yeah, well, that's why I make it bigger so we can. When it
You
does
must
focus-
have the coffee jitters.
Yeah.
No, it's
Lack
not
of-
moving.
No. That damn. There it
Right
goes.
there.
No, I've never seen that before. Comic Images. Never heard of them. Interesting.
1992.
Hey, you never know.
I know who to ask.
Yeah.
Roy, Horizon
Uh-huh.
Hits.
Uh-huh. That's who I would ask. He knows a lot more about that stuff than I do.
Right?
Boy, he got a lot of stuff, don't he?
Yes, sir. He's got
Where's
some
he-
more on the way right now.
Where's he get it all from?
Same way we get all our stuff. He sources it. He goes to yard sales and everywhere.
Everywhere you can get it.
Goodwills and flea markets, and he's right down the street from y'all.
Who?
Roy,
What do you mean?
he lives in PA.
He's nowhere
Where?
near my street.
Hold on, I can't remember the name of the town. I'll text you the town rather than put his business out in the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That might be a better thing to look at is what Ann's doing. Some of them online auctions, you can buy boxes of smalls and try to source that way. Because a lot of times when you buy storage units, people store big stuff in there. Appliances, furniture, TVs, car parts, whatever. Harder stuff to sell and harder stuff to move.
Lots of salt.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they were apparently they were predicting up to a foot of snow in some of the areas where we live. And up in the very northern tip of Wisconsin in Bayfield, which is right up in Lake Superior, they got 20 to 30 inches of snow in that area. We got 1, but we got freezing rain underneath it. So I understand where she's coming from. Mine tried to freeze shut on me the other day too.
We got that too. That we got rain and then snow on top of it, and it made a heck of a mess.
Oh yeah, yeah. You mean like the U-Haul truck?
No, I couldn't get the door open to get out of the U-Haul place.
Oh really?
I wish I'd have been at I would have been like, dude, let me hold the keys to that truck for a minute, buddy.
Yeah, that today. Yeah, that was something else.
I sure would. I'd have got
He
him.
messed the building up and then he drove off.
Well, of course he did. He was done with it.
I'd have got him out of that pickle.
Maybe. Lori, depends on the price of the unit. Depends what the scooter looks like, and because even if the batteries are shot, they're still worth scrap value. So there's something of value there. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of times, especially after Michelle spending the short time that she did at National Seating and Mobility, parts off of some of those can be worth a lot of money. You
It
can part
depends
those
on
things
the
out.
price.
Right.
Because, like you just said, the scrap value of it alone,
Yep.
it's got electric motors. It's 99% stainless steel and aluminum.
Yep.
So it doesn't rust. The wheels are solid wheels. You can eBay those. The footrest, every part of it you can
Yep.
part out on
Armrests,
eBay.
cushions, as long as the stuff's in decent shape, you can part it out.
The
Absolutely.
controller,
Yep.
every stuff.
If you have a bread maker that quits working on you,
Yep. Sell the
take that
pan.
little arm that's down inside that bread maker that spins around down in there to mix it up. Take that little arm out and that bread maker basket. Take
Yep.
those out and sell them on eBay.
$20.
$20 a pop.
Yep.
And in reality, if you're gonna try to make money doing storage units, you need to understand how to part everything out.
Yep. Or
If you got a broke vacuum cleaner and the beater bar in the vacuum cleaner is still good, you can eBay it. Or if the motor might be burned up in the vacuum, but the canister on it's still good,
right.
you can eBay it.
Or the brush head or anything. Yep.
Yeah, the beater bar.
Yeah, or the beater bar. You call it that. Okay, yeah. They got the hose. Even the switches and the cords can be worth money selling them.
Everything.
Yep.
You got to turn your attention from being a wholesaler to a itemized seller.
Yep. Part seller, just like you do on your taxes. You
Just like
itemize
you
your
got-
taxes, make more money.
Yep. If you can go down to your local Hoover store and buy it, then you can sell it.
What the heck
You
is
know. That's not too far from y'all, is it?
Oh yeah, that's the other side of Pennsylvania.
Oh well,
Almost to the Jersey, PA coast.
still closer than here.
Yeah, I guess.
That's funny. I love it. So my informed delivery wasn't working for 6 days. but now I'm getting, I sent a package out and now I'm getting tracking information for that one.
You know, I can't get informed delivery.
Why? Were you naughty?
No, they don't have it here.
Oh.
It's not available.
Why?
It's not available.
That's weird. I mean, not like it does me any good. You know, they tell me something's coming today, and 3 days later,
I tried to sign up for it because I thought, okay, that would be cool. I tried to sign up for it because it's not available in your area.
Let's not have mail in your area.
No, that's your area.
Oh yeah,
That's your
Well,
area.
we have mail. They just don't deliver it. Oh, I couldn't believe that guy showed up with 3 days worth today. I was just like, why? And I know he was here because we got packages yesterday. So I know they were here. Why they couldn't drop the mail off?
Well, that was the package delivery, not the mail delivery.
It was like 8:30 at night too. It makes no sense to me. I can't figure out how the post office thinks.
Y'all need to go back to Pony Express up there, man.
That's like we ordered stuff from Walmart and they brought it 3 different ways. One order came 3 different ways. Somebody from the store drove out here and dropped one package off on our porch. We ordered 2 things of cat litter and some other stuff, right? One thing of cat litter, they brought it out here and put it on our porch. Then somebody came, I don't remember, FedEx or UPS come, and they brought one of the other containers of the cat litter. And then the rest of the stuff came by somebody else.
Facebook Marketplace.
Flea
Somewhere
market.
local, so you don't have to ship it.
Flea market.
Brand new in a box. 10 by 10 canopy.
You can
much-
eBay it, but
How much
much
do you want for one?
How much you want for all of them? I'll just pick them up on the way.
Are they that polyester stuff or are they canvas? Cheryl, I believe it.
Yeah. Make offer. I'd have to see them. Send me pictures.
$10 a piece.
Yeah, send pictures. Anna has 6 10 by 10 canopies. Brand new in a box.
Canvas.
They're made of
So
canvas.
So they're decent ones. That's good.
Well, send us a picture.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, I'll stop on the way home and no, I gotta stop on the way down and get them. How many you want, Tim?
Probably 1 or 2. Depends how many you want.
I don't care.
Well, you get first dibs, you're closer.
No, this is a group thing. I figure if we can help her make space by getting them out of her place, we can get them for a good price. You take what you need, I'll take whatever, and there we go. Mickey needs a couple. We got them there too.
I have plenty of them.
Do you? I only have 2.
It's like here, almost every storage unit's got one in it.
Really?
I think I got like 2 or 3 of those. Yeah.
I have 2. That's
We
all
had
I
2
have.
of those carport size ones, and we had a storm come through here, and we weren't home. And
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Love
it
them, yeah.
destroyed them.
All your stuff out there too, getting all wet.
I
Yep.
hate to tell you, but somebody told you so.
I don't know who that was.
Crazy one. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I was supposed to get one of those 10 by 20s. That's the white ones with the poles in that, right? That you had?
I got a 10 by 20 out in the yard that we never finished putting up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't like it. It's too wobbly, so I went and bought a storage shed.
Oh, thanks. But well, see, here's what happens is the wrestling show guys, they bought one of those to use as an outdoor locker room when they did like carnival or like fair shows and things like that.
Right.
And they wasn't big enough, so they bought a second one. And then pops and pops. Nice. It sure saves them money when they do stupid stuff like that, don't it?
That's crazy.
Mismanagement at its finest. But yeah, so then they had him out on the trailer in the guy's yard, and the wind blew one of the covers off the trailer a little bit, and he didn't see it and ran it over with his lawnmower. And then they had 2 sets of poles. one cover. So then they went out and bought those 10 by 20 easy ups with the zip down the sides and the fancy, looks like almost like a wedding tent would look.
Right.
So they bought a couple of those for like $400 a piece. And I'm like, well, what are you going to do with that other one? Oh, I don't know. Probably just throw it away. I said, I'll give you $20 for it. Great. I said, let me know when you get it out of the shed and I'll come get it. That was 8 months ago.
Wow.
Still in the shed?
They ain't got around to it yet.
Gotta love it.
Of course, they ain't got around to giving my hard drive back either. Like 2 years ago, I let them borrow my hard drive so they could start making DVDs again. And I asked for it back in December. I asked for it back in January. I was supposed to get it back Friday before last show, and I still don't have it.
That's horrible.
Yeah, well,
But they want you to work for them.
yeah.
I'll be
That's-
like, I'll decide after I get my hard drive and my canopy.
Yeah. Well, and as much as I, like, my daughter and I went out to the hibachi grill with them on Saturday night to celebrate one of the kids' birthdays, and I like hanging out with them and stuff like that. But when it comes to that business stuff, they just
That's the way most wrestling promoters and stuff are, in it.
a lot of them.
Everyone I've ever dealt with.
We've got a few up here that are actually really good businessmen, and you can tell because they have 200 people, 300 people at every show,
Right.
and they make money at every show. These guys are kind of in the middle. They get, like, this last show, they had about 150 people show up, so it was a decent crowd. Sometimes they have under 100, sometimes they've had over 200.
Right.
But then then there's another one that's guy's been in the business for like 20 years. He really has no idea what he's doing. Every place they went to over the years, they burned down. They stopped running for like 3 years. So the guys here decided to start expanding out to one of their hometowns. And they took an exception to it. So they said, well, what would you do if we came down there and ran? Derek says, go right ahead. I encourage you to. The more, the better.
Right.
They literally had 2 paying fans show up for one of their shows. 2.
Wow.
And they blamed us for that nobody showing up because we talked everybody out of it.
Wow.
I don't know. I was camping that weekend. I don't know what I did, but whatever. Yeah. So now they're trying to run a benefit show for the owner because he had COVID. Now he has hospital bills. I'm like, well, line up, buddy. But the best part about that is when we were at the show on the 11th there last Friday night, I was looking at their advertising that they had for their show, and they had the biggest radio stations in town advertised on their online poster. And I said, well, that's kind of odd. I don't remember any of these radio stations ever being willing to sponsor a wrestling show. Well, we happen to know some of the guys that have been at those radio stations for, decades. So we messaged them and said, hey, do you guys know that they're using your names on their flyers? And that came down real fast.
I bet.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they were just doing whatever they wanted with whoever's name they wanted because that's what they do. And their idea of putting up a flyer in the store isn't one of the ones that has pictures of the guys and big colorful things and the spots at the bottom. It's 8.5 by 11 printed on your home computer. It says, come to wrestling. No pictures.
And they wonder why they don't have any business.
Yeah. As Chris puts it, all of their ones of fans that show up. First time he said that, I about fell out of my chair. We went to one of their shows one night just to see what they were all about. This is when I first kind of was learning about this company. This was several years ago. We went over about 30 minutes from town here. We went over there. They had 9 paying customers, including the 2 of us. And at intermission, 4 of them left.
Wow.
They were so bad that the former owner, even though the owners are brothers, but the one brother has nothing to do with it anymore, and it's under a whole new name, right? He came out and managed every one of the bad guys. Every single one of them. His brother did the ring announcing, and I couldn't understand him without the microphone in his hand. Like he'd be standing there talking to me. I'd have no idea what he was saying to me because I'm like, what the was that? He couldn't speak English properly, so I didn't understand him. And then they had one guy, one heel, guy was probably 50 years old, old grizzled veteran that never made it, wrestled 3 different kids in 3 different matches and just beat the tar out of them. I'm like, so out of 9 matches, this guy's in 3 of them, and he sucks in all 3 of them, and he's beating up these kids that have never wrestled. This is like their first match. It was an absolutely terrible show. But the worst part about it is these guys think they actually know what they're doing and that people actually want to come to it. They did a benefit auction for a guy with cancer probably 7 or 8 years ago. Probably 15 people showed up for the crowd. Derek and I were 2 of the people that showed up. I went because I wanted to support wrestling. I didn't care. I wanted to support the cancer victim.
Right.
Well, apparently between the time they set the show up and the time they actually held it, the guy died. So none of his family showed up even. They had a big silent auction going on. Nobody hardly bid on anything except for the one autographed football that they had. The dad bid like $200 on it, like the owner's dad. I bid on a couple of different, for like $20, I filled a 5-gallon pail full of miscellaneous prizes that I won for like $1, $2. But a lot of the stuff didn't get any bids on it at all. And I said, well, what are you guys going to do with the rest of this stuff? I'll throw, $100 at it if I can take. We're going to keep all that. And they actually took it all home for themselves. All the stuff that was donated for the fundraiser. They kept it all.
So I've had
Wow.
experience with fishing tournaments and things that do that. The donations to, draw crowds and things like that. They take it home when they're done. Yep.
I mean,
Horrible.
like if it's catered food or something and it's leftovers, fine.
Yeah.
But you don't take brand new prizes that were donated by stores and things. Oh, I'll just take this home. This will just be mine. What? Come on. That's a bunch of crap.
Huh. That's horrible.
Yeah, what are you going to do? People are horrible sometimes. I don't know. Well, have we got anything else tonight, fellers?
Nope.
I don't have anything else tonight.
Filled all the card sleeves.
Just some sleep. That's all.
That's what I need the most. I was up till after 3 this morning, so I'm tired. So, you got any extra shows going on this weekend, Mickey, or is it your Sunday night show? Oh, here we go.
We're doing a Friday night wobble.
Oh, the Wobble Baby show. That's right.
Wobble Day, International Wobble Day.
Yeah.
International Wobble Day.
Yep. And I'm not sure about the after that show yet. I'm still debating. The after the Wobble show that we spoke
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I'm in.
I think that'd be good.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
It's all good.
Yep. I will be in for that. That's this Friday, right?
Yeah. The 25th. No, I mean I might actually wait a couple weeks to do that.
That's up to you, man. I know it's release day, and I'll probably be shooting video that day. But there's a different one there. Okay. Okay. That's up to you. We're in like Flynn for anything if we
Good
can.
night,
beat it.
Cheryl.
For sure.
Sorry, I get distracted here. Let's just play that by ear too. Why not? I'll just have some things and some stuff. And if you decide you want to do post shows, we'll do post shows. If not, we'll save it for a little time.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll bring some things with me.
That sounds fun.
You never know.
That sounds really fun.
You never know.
Let's do that.
You want to do that instead?
Yeah, that sounds super fun.
You want to do Wobble Friday and then do another thing in a couple weeks?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we can do that.
It can happen either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, that sounds super fun. Let's do it in a couple weeks.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys got to keep an eye out for that one too. Now you got a lot to watch for. You guys are going to be busy with us when we finally get things going here.
So that date would tentatively be the 11th, correct?
That's fine. Yeah, I believe that's correct.
Yeah, because the following is I'll be in a boat in the middle of San
Yep.
Antonio about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon
Yep.
every day.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in like Flynn, man.
Sounds fun.
That's hilarious. I think that's so funny. The package I sent out is on it. What?
You sure you didn't put your address on it?
Oh, well, okay. All right. So, oof. Okay. Let me, sorry, I'm trying to do too many things.
It's all right. So we're
Try to-
expecting snow and ice here Friday.
Oh, boy.
Got a live auction Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be exciting.
Yeah, in the snow and ice.
Yeah. Well, maybe that'll get you the opportunity to get units cheaper. Maybe it'll scare a few away.
Oh, we would hope.
Yeah. I mean, how far is it for you?
It's probably an hour. I think it's up there where those good units have been.
Yeah. So that's not too bad then.
Oh, it takes us up towards the lake more. That's where all the snow's going to be.
Well, right.
All
Yeah.
the crap, you know.
But I mean, it's not like you're driving all the way across the state or anything.
No.
I still don't like driving that far when it's that kind of weather, though. Ugh.
Well, I don't either, so we'll see. That's
I don't
what's going on Friday.
So you got that, and then you're packing and getting ready to head to Beavis, Las Vegas.
Yep.
I am not doing well. I got release day Friday, so we'll probably be doing card opening videos and possibly even deck building videos this weekend. So I'm probably not going to do much of anything other than that. I got to start getting ready for my trip, but I got a long ways to go before that gets done. Got a headache to get rid of too. So, see what you think of that, Tim. You see what
What's
I
that?
sent you? You see what I sent you? Take a look at that stuff. See what you think. We can talk about it once we get once we're off the air tonight. We can talk about that and see what you think.
Yep.
Because I'm not. There goes my brain again. Sorry, I'm getting a little spacey, guys. I apologize for that. Having a hard
It's
time.
okay. You need sleep. Get rid of that
Eventually.
headache.
Yeah, eventually it'll come. Well, so Friday night's Mickey is going to do Wobble Baby Birthday. That'll be
Wobble
on.
Day.
What time you come on? Like 6?
8, I think she got it set up
8?
for.
Okay.
The link's up already.
Okay, so you guys check that out if you haven't done so yet. You got Wobble Baby Friday, Birthday Friday for Wobble Baby, Owen's birthday. Nobody's doing nothing on Saturday out of the ordinary, right?
Not yet.
Just flying on a jet plane.
Yeah. Sunday will be Mickey's regular auction show. Monday night, Monday you're gonna be doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff out there, right?
Hey, yeah, we got something up our sleeve.
Okay. So we won't be looking for your auction, but we'll be looking for your videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty close, actually. Yeah, that's just what I got too. So we will. So we'll be looking forward to seeing that. Of course, tomorrow night we'll be right
Good
back
night,
here
Pam.
again. Good night, Pam. Tomorrow night we'll be right back
Good night,
here
Miss
trying
Pam.
to make sense out of live online trading. I'm not sure how that's going to go yet, but hey, we're going to give it a swing. If it works out well, hopefully we'll draw some attention in, and we can make things happen for everybody, and everybody will win. So let's pass the word on that we're going to try it and see if we can make that happen.
Yeah, that looks like it. Sounds like it's going to be good.
If I can get people to cooperate and everybody plays ball, I think we could have something real good for everybody. I think it'll be great.
Right.
There's a lot more people than just me out there looking for cards. I can promise you that.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Yeah.
There's a lot more people than me that have cards out there that are looking to get rid of some. Perfect time to trade. No money involved except shipping. You pay your own shipping and move on. Anyway, let's get on out of here, guys. We got things to do, and I got pillows to see. I got a camera to fix, too, apparently.
I got Z's to count.
Yeah.
Got so much stuff to do between now and then, It's like,
You know,
it
my
always
life-
happens that way.
my life has been tipped so upside down lately. I've been counting ends.
Yeah.
No Z's.
You stand on your head, you can count U's.
That's true. It's very true. All right, gang, let's get out of here. We're going to get out of here. Thank you all for joining us. We appreciate you being here. It's been a lot of fun for us tonight. At least it is for me. I've been laughing and having a good time, and that's what I need. More medicine. Thanks to all you guys. I get to laugh.
Boy, I'm having medicine up in a couple of days, though.
And it won't be long. It won't be long, man. We're going to have fun. We're either going to have fun or we're going to end up in jail, or both. Have fun going to jail. It'll be a
The
good
Three
time.
Stooges jailed.
Yeah. We can't use the Three Stooges, though, man. That's got to be trademarked. We can't do that. We got to. I'm telling you, two fat guys, a Tim collection agency.
There you go.
And then the tribute to the Stooges will say yuck, yuck, yuck on their shirts. Tim, you want to lead us out of here? I got to grab something quick.
Sure. If it is your custom, bow your heads. Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing our family and friends together. Thank you for watching over everyone, and please continue to do so. Please help those that need your healing touch. Please continue to watch over everyone. Give them your guidance, your direction, your healing hand. Lord, please watch over those that are out defending our freedom. Things are looking crazy. In your name we pray, amen.
Thank you, everybody, again for being here. We appreciate you. And next week, who's taking the channel next week? Who's taking the show? You? Tim? All right.
Yeah,
well, next,
yeah.
even though you're going to be in Vegas, you want it? You got it.
I'll let you know.
Okay. We'll talk about it. Keep your eyes open, everybody. Make sure you're subscribed and got the ring-a-ding button pushed so you know when any of us come on with one of these shows. You just don't know. Till then,
Just don't know.
we'll see you tomorrow night for the live trading. Take care,
Love
everybody.
y'all.